What's up, Spencer? How you doing, man? Not too bad. Not too bad. How you doing, man? Hey, Zach. So we got 4 people, but 2 people commenting. 2 people in the bushes. I guess it all depends on where you are, Spencer. Colorado. It's cold right now in Colorado, isn't it? It's like 50, 40s, 50 here, but tonight it's freaking going to drop 30 degrees, and then tomorrow morning it's going to be 25. Chilly Willy. I gotta say, is University of Southern Cal sucks. What? Why the negative USC there, Bama? What, did they beat your college team or something? What's up, Rich? You like that title? That's for you, bud. Pick a standard. What's up, Zach?
Hey.
Notre Dame and Wyoming. Yeah, Notre Dame's not too far from me. They're in Indiana, I believe, right? $47 to $24, Utah. Oklahoma. Hey, Shell, how you doing? It's weird having 2 Grabber Lime 500s on the panel at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've been finding out more what's been going on with me since yesterday, and it's turning out there's even more than what we thought that I may have issues with now.
That sucks.
My mom said that the pain was going to get worse. It's gotten worse, and it's not going away now. And it might have been something to do with sleeping, which might have done it, but I don't know. And I guess my mom found out. Come to find out, there was something to do with also not eating or drinking anything, which might have did it.
That's why you always see me drinking water when I'm on the panels, when I'm showing myself. Hey, what's up, Michael?
2 weeks.
Dude, it's weird.
A
It shows
a week from now, I have a doctor's appointment, so we're gonna be talking to them when I go and see what they want us to do.
It shows I have 1 person in the chat, but yet I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 or 5 people commenting. Okay, now it went up to 3. That's weird. Let's see what it says on the YouTube side. It says 4. East Coast Ken, what's going on? Connor, what's going on? Oh, stop, Connor. Don't you start on the boogers. Mr. Snot Rocket.
No, not Yahoo computer. How dare you? I don't use Yahoo. So now I'm down to like 5 things I like now. I went down to only I had a lot. Now I'm down to really 5.
HPR, 8 mile is the damn standard. What's up, Ken? Too funny. Is it though, Ken? Is it? I think quarter mile is the standard. 8 mile just got more fond of. People became more fond of it. Because like Rich did say that one time, when you look up specs on a new car, how fast is it in this and how fast is it in that, 0 to 60, people always look up quarter mile times and never look up 8 mile times. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you need a quarter mile to be fast. I know the argument. If I say it is, then it is. End of discussion. Ken's like, mic drop, out. Why don't you get up here and argue that, Ken? So yeah, it looks like I got 1, 2, if he comes. 3. I know there was a third person. I can't remember who it was that was supposed to be racing a Ford Takeover. I know me and Cooler need to go. Me and Justin, who's Wicked 3ST with his Bumblebee Fox, are supposed to go if he makes it. Cheaper to build an 8 mile track. So well, that and, you know, freaking a lot of people, you know, I think Salty said it too, insurance. You know what I mean? The insurance on a quarter mile track is a lot more than the insurance on an 8 mile track. I only want a manual transmission. That's all I wanted until I got this car. I actually thought about that today, about manual transmissions. What you doing tonight, Ken? Just chilling? What's the weather like down by you, Ken? Did you get another present from Sublime, an unwanted one? Some cold ass shit? Pick as in standard transmission. Wait, so what did I miss in Funky's live wife called? Not too much, Mike. We're talking about Mob's Fox build and stuff like that, and how he should just pick up and frickin' grab his stuff and get as far away from liver shits as possible. We'll just be. Hey, at least you'll have a Mustang there, dude. Says, hey, what's up, Sabino? What's going on, buddy? I drive my slower manual car way more than I do my quicker auto car. Well, yeah, I mean, you know, if you're just out cruising and it's just like freaking daily driving, obviously that manual is going to be more fun. I almost called it a fanual. Little 10 millimeter reference there. Toolbox math. What's going on, Sabino? Any good stuff coming up? What's up, Frank? Manuals are, yes, they are. They are. I agree, Shell. Like I said, every Mustang I had before this car, and it wasn't a lot of them, but it's like 3 of them, they were all manuals. Just got home from work. It's raining like crazy. Hey, at least it's warm enough to be raining, bro. Be happy about that. you had my temperatures, you'd be getting buried in snow. Well, not right now, but tomorrow. 350 is obviously manual, and my daily is too. Yeah, I mean, until I got rid of the Roush, it's how it was with me. Stupid fast, I don't care about this channel growing. Don't matter. It gets there, it gets there. Ken, you didn't answer my question. What's the weather down by you?
Oh.
I suppose I could look it up.
Well, I know why I have an issue with the gagging thing, because I'm sensitive to that stupid thing there. Dang it, I knew that was going to happen. I'm sensitive to... Somehow I'm sensitive to every single thing in life now.
Oh my God. Connor, you're starting to sound like freaking Brailsford now with the crapper cold start. Come on now.
Oh my God.
All these people that told me to freaking go live, none of them are here. No Salty, no Mob. Well, Mob didn't tell me to go live. He just asked for going live. Just dropped a video on my 90. See, Frank, I don't know why. It's like I get some people's notifications and some I get nothing.
Hello.
Boss man, what's up, brother? It actually warmed up 20s last night, 60s tonight. Welcome to Tennessee. What's going on, boss man? Which Ken are you asking? The original Ken, East Coast. Sorry, I forgot. Forgot you were both in here. I'll have to address them as HPR, which is weird saying HPR. I'm so used to calling him Ken.
1, 2. That's what. I've been finding out. I guess when I did that giant hit on my head when I fell that other day, I think I lost a lot of words now, which is annoying. I didn't think I did. Now I'm back into learning new words because apparently I lost a lot of them.
She was wanky as hell. Yeah, they are. What? Kristen Bell is on Jimmy Kimmel right now. And she said she never really tried any drugs. But for her 40th birthday, she wanted to try mushrooms, so her hubby got them for her. And she told her kids that she tried the shrooms. That's funny. Thanks. What's up, buddy? Did I pin the link? I don't even know if I pinned the link.
No.
I didn't?
Nope.
Oh, I didn't. Shit. Okay, hold on. I had to pin it. I'll have to do that again. Do.
I'm gonna have to take the shirt off again. I swear. I had this on all day and it has not done this, and it seems like any hour it starts popping this stupid thing again.
There we go.
I don't know what this is.
All right.
It was told to my mom this morning. I still cannot turn my head whatsoever.
Hey. What's up, bud?
Not much. Just got home.
You were at a Christmas party, right?
Yeah, and then we headed over to the bar afterwards and had a couple drinks and then came home.
There you go.
I stayed out longer, but the dogs needed to go out, so we came home.
Oh yeah, I get that.
It was pretty good. Pretty good. The food was okay.
Yeah.
But I got some gifts and got a little bonus check, which is nice. It's been a long time since I've got a Christmas bonus at Christmas time or before.
Yeah, mine. I can't remember the last time I didn't get a Christmas bonus at Christmas time or a year-end bonus because my season ends right around Christmas.
We got profit sharing, so we didn't get it till like April,
Oh, gotcha.
and they didn't give us.
Well.
What's up, Funky?
This is the trader.
The trader?
Funky. Yeah, Trader Funky.
Why is he a trader now?
Because he called me a traitor yesterday.
Oh, okay. Well,
He called me a traitor, but then I said, "Yeah, I'm the traitor," says the man who freaking skipped out on lives 2 Fridays in a row, even though I missed one live.
I just started this 15 minutes ago. Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, oh, I figured I saw like 8 people viewing. I was like, oh, it must be almost over. It's just ending. Damn it.
Wait, you're talking about this stream or Funky's?
Yours.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, did Funky have one tonight?
Yeah, Funky just ended about 20 minutes ago.
Oh, I was busy at a bar.
They do when it comes to talking about
one.
Funky.
I was busy at a bar with music that was too loud to hear over it because they had a live band in a small bar, and instead of being acoustic like they could have been, they had it amplified. I hate that.
So did I, Mike. And yeah, I'll keep up with you. And yes, 2 wrongs sometimes do make it right. I've always been a government worker. My bonus was not having to work on. Oh wow!
Not having to work. Yeah. I didn't even get that bonus sometimes. I've been in China for Christmas numerous times.
Having a Mike Brady moment.
I was messing around my printer. I found out my printer is not made in China.
No, I'm not always on vacation, Mike. Stop it. I work hard in the summertime.
Everything I have in my room is made from China, but it comes to my printer. It's not made in China. It's made in Vietnam.
Half a dozen of one, 2 of the other.
Yep, pretty much. There's my
so you got a chance to enjoy your car today, Pinks? You said, yeah.
I did. I drove it to work today.
How was that?
It was fine. It was great. It started raining on the way into work, but by the time I went home, it wasn't raining anymore. But I didn't. I'm still in break-in mode for that transmission, and I really don't want to do anything with it or push it until I get that rear end loosened up a little bit because I don't want to snap those bolts again.
You got a 373 in there, right?
No, 331s.
Oh, really?
I had them changed out to what comes in the automatic prior to putting the Whipple on.
I bet that thing pulls super hard in freaking 3rd and 4th gear, dude.
You know it. It does.
Oh my God.
And I haven't even pushed it yet. I've never gone over 80 miles an hour in it.
See, your car definitely needs to be on a 1/4 mile track.
Yeah, it does. It's definitely.
Oh, yeah. That's sucking these roads.
At the time I switched the gearing and everything, I had a 1/4 mile track next that was half an hour away. It's the track I went to the most.
Yeah.
And so that was the plan, but now I'm in 8th mile country. So
yeah, that thing definitely needs to stretch its legs.
What I might do is I might just buy another pumpkin because it's really not hard to swap them out.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass, but it's not hard. Buy one with some different gearing in it. If I could find one cheap enough. Because I'm not gonna pay the price some people are asking for things like that because it's an 8.8. It's not anything special. But this one has the Torsen in it, I believe. Which I don't know how well that's gonna hold up.
Now there's a name you love him. Oh, let's see. Look at Funky. Stir the pot. 21,000
gifts. They bought all the guys who work in the shop and the engineers and everything. We all got coffee mugs.
Yeah.
They all reflected us, and mine might mine said something like, warning, I may spontaneously start talking about cars. And today when I went to it, I wore my like Hawaiian shirt that had Mustangs all over it.
See what Ken says? He says he keep the 331 in it with your power level.
Really? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just because it'll be easy, probably easier to get out of the hole.
Oh, it probably is. It's also kind of a problem to start off slow. When I need to start off slow, going, just normal driving, it's a little harder.
You got to rev it up a little bit more.
Yeah, I got to rev it up a little bit more, and that clutch is. I'm still getting used to that clutch. That clutch is a little different than any of my other ones.
What clutch is it?
It's the twin disc. Oh, geez. Oh, you had to ask me. It's red.
McLeod?
Or purple. Is it purple?
The McLeod?
Yeah, it's a McLeod. That's
okay.
it. It is red. It's the shit. I don't even remember what it is anymore. It's a twin disc McLeod.
Yeah, it's probably I forget what they're called, like a comp stage 1 or stage 2 or something like that.
I don't know.
Ken probably knows.
Anytime I say McLeod, I keep thinking Connor McLeod of the Clan McLeod.
Who wants it easy to get out of the hole as tight as
RXT.
usually better. RXT, that's it.
Yeah, that's the RXT. Thank you, Ken. I appreciate that. My brain is dead.
What?
I had 3 drinks tonight, so.
One
One was wine. Oh, I've really done it up tonight. I had a glass or glass and a half of wine. Then I had a shot of Knob Creek, and then I had a beer.
One bourbon, one scotch, and one beer.
Except I went wine, but they had wine at dinner tonight. So
I was just going to do an improv of that song. Well, I ain't beat a can since I don't know when.
So I do love the way the car drives, though. It's so nice. I do need to adjust my the collar on my shifter. It needs to move over just a slight bit because it allows me to go past first and second gear to the left when I pull it over. And that's an adjustment I can make right on the top there. Just have to
Wait. What's up, Street Fox? I don't understand what you mean by that.
So the BMR's got on the collar up top, it's adjustable, so I can move it slightly over so that it rides right along the gearing. So if I go too far over, it catches.
Oh, gotcha.
On the way to reverse for the reverse lockout basically is what it is, and it's slightly off by just a hair. And I need to slide it over just a little bit. So I got to just pull that top piece off, loosen 4 bolts, slide it over until I get it set, and then tighten it back down.
Gotcha.
Although
later, Yellowhammer.
I not Yellowhammer. Kind of wish I had the other. Everybody says the other one's better than the Barton. The was it MGW?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had the Barton on my Roush.
I bought the
probably should have went with the MGW, but
stick with the push down.
Yeah, see, I wasn't a big fan of that. I like to keep it a traditional with the lift up collar.
Traditional is actually pushed down for me because
for the S550, it's the lift up collar.
For the S550, you're right. It's a lift up collar, but for me, traditional reverse was always a push down to go into reverse.
Yeah.
On my old cars.
Yeah, on the older cars. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just taking it back to that, kind of like the way I did my exhaust to give it that more muscly sound over the Coyote sound. It's really loud, though. I will say that it's a loud car, and everybody thinks I'm flying down the road because I get told that by the people that work. But oh, I hear you took off and left work really fast today. I was like, no, I didn't go over 45.
It just sounds like I am.
It just sounds like I'm going. I mean, I might have held the gear a little longer than I needed to, but no more than I think 4,000 RPM.
Yeah, if I keep my car in second gear and I drive down my, very slow mile-an-hour speed limit street in my subdivision, it sounds like I'm going 30.
Oh, yeah.
I'm doing 20.
Exactly. But it's mostly non-car people I'm talking to when they're saying I'm going really fast. Like, no, No, I'm not going really fast. If I was going really fast, you'd really hear it. Because it
There
gets
he is. Just about to text you, you freaking peckerhead.
salty.
Yeah.
What's up, salty? Pink's SFT all in one is Pink's.
Yeah, I know. I saw. At first, I thought he was like trying to get creative with your name, but then I was like, no, he just forgot to put
Yeah, stupid
hit the
fast
space button.
Pink's all in one. We had a gift table tonight, and they were drawing numbers, and some of them they'd pick something and draw a number, and other times they'd pick a number and then have you come up and take what you wanted. And I got what I wanted, and it was one of those casserole dishes with the carrying case.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of the nicer things they had up there for me. I had
Nice.
some other, and we got a nice vase that one of the guys made that he sells. He's out of wood. It's a piece of maple.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Take care, ECK.
Later, East Coast. Why is he leaving so early?
I don't know. Maybe he's got to work in the morning.
He works on the weekend.
Good. So I'm guessing either that or he had an early day today.
Oh, ooh, excuse me. Talk about being tired. And there you go, start yawning. I got to be up early. I got to be at the range at 11.
Funky, if you're still in here, turn on ABC. The woman is wearing her outfit is the same color as Justin's car, almost. I guess it's a little different. It's not as bright. He won't be sick that long. What are you doing up there, Cat? No, she's on the box. Pulling the paws. She loves playing with that BMX spike box that I got from 4Blue when he shipped me the bike. I leave it up there and she jumps up and she sits on top of it. She starts taking her paws and pulling it on the corner.
No. Cats are fun like that.
So, Salty, why are you not up here? Mr. Shitslinger. I know you don't watch network television. I'm just telling you to go there to look at it for a second. For Christ's sake, I didn't say sub to the man.
I couldn't
say.
I don't have network television. That'd require me to have cable or an antenna.
Can't you get network television through Hulu or something like that?
You can if you want to pay for it. Live TV.
Yeah, but Hulu's cheaper than I know Hulu's cheaper than cable. That's actually what I'm going to end up switching over to.
But it's still way more expensive than what we're paying for. We have Hulu with HBO Max, which is already like $40.
Oh, gotcha.
And then to add live TV on is another 40 plus. And
I
live
have
TV
everything.
Commercials. So why do I have to pay that much for commercials?
Here, since. Well, see, but none of you pretty much know what his car looks like, so it'd be a mood point in showing you the
That
color.
is correct.
I have Lily. I have cable. I have Disney Plus, Netflix. We have Paramount Plus already. I'm on. I don't know what else we have. We have more. A long list of stuff.
I do not have Paramount Plus or Apple TV. But
My
I do
TV came with Apple TV.
download
I can
stories.
set it up, but I don't have an account. I have nothing related to Apple, so I'm waiting till I get an iPad to do that.
You can get Apple TV without an iPad.
I have reasons. I'm trying to make a difference. I don't have to use my phone all the time because I'm finding out my phone just likes to overheat. No matter whether or not the case is on or off, it still overheats.
The phone does the same thing, bud. So all you can do is put a fan on it.
Yep. Phones like to do that if you overuse them.
I was talking to my mom. In 2 weeks, we're going to have a lot to talk to the doctor about and see what they want us to do because I'm still having a really hard time still. And then I just learned today that the gag reflex is sensitive to every single thing I tried to eat. So that's annoying. That's another sensitive issue I have. It's not like I
Salt
don't have
of the earth.
sensitive.
Yeah, it's because more and more people are freaking going to them, so because they know they can. Stupid fast.
Yep.
Oh man, it's getting the time. Munchies are kicking in.
Oh, yeah. I was a little bit hungry. I didn't eat enough at dinner time tonight. I probably should have had more. And we ate like hours ago. And we went to the bar, and my wife got some fries, and I stole like 3 or 4 of them because they were really good. And thought about making a sandwich when I got home, but I think I'm going to save the meat for tomorrow because I'm going to want it for lunch tomorrow.
Wait, you're gonna save what for lunch tomorrow?
The roast beef.
Oh, gotcha.
It's Publix roast beef, and it's just really good.
Yeah,
I prefer it over the Boar's Head. They sell Boar's Head there, and the roast beef is better from Publix. And it's
believe it
cheap.
or not, the roast beef at Walmart's actually not even that bad. It's almost the same stuff they sell at Jewel or
Yeah.
probably Publix and stuff. Dude, put that on an onion roll. Oh my god.
I use Dave's. I use Dave's bread, and I love it. I use that roast beef, but I will say the baby Swiss we buy is Boar's Head, and that's just it's so good.
So Salty, did you click on that link that Rich posted yet or no?
Mm-mm.
He said, "Come on, Salty, a present for you," and then he put a YouTube link up there.
Okay, I'm on my phone, so I'll have to click on it later.
I'm gonna go blank here for a second. I'm curiosity's killing the cat here. Hold on.
I'm on my phone plus my computer. I'm sitting here playing golf on my computer. So.
Golf.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of golf?
It's called Shot Online.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a really, really good golf game.
Rich, you need to let that cold start run for about another 20 or 30 seconds. It was a cold start of his car.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard him do cold starts of his car before.
Yeah, that sounded good. I need to hear it.
Yeah, the car sounds great. Hell yeah, it sounds really good.
Well, I'll have to watch that later.
Used to work at Wait.
Oh, is that me? Sorry. I thought I had it muted and I didn't.
Oh, it's all good.
That was my fault.
I've been messing with my internet all day because when I got up this morning, my internet decided it wanted to kill itself and not even come back up after all day. I've been messing with it. I'm like a stupid computer. Of course.
Wait,
Something
Do you have an older computer, a new computer, or what?
newish. They're new. It's just figuring out now. I'm guessing it's just figuring out now that it has no network card either, so it's barely wanting to work with it, with anything.
Yeah, stupid facts. Publix is a grocery store.
Yeah.
If you remember, I don't know if they have Jewel Osco out by you, stupid fast.
I haven't been to a Jewel in forever, so they don't have
Like a
them near me.
Kroger. Probably
Yeah,
comparable to a Kroger.
Yeah, we had Fred Meyer, which is Kroger in Washington State, and here the Kroger's in Tennessee. The nearest Kroger's in Tennessee.
I don't think I have any. I don't think I have a Kroger by me nowhere.
Oh,
All
yours
I
are
have is
Publix.
Publix, Walmart, and Winn-Dixie, and Dollar Tree. And all
Spelled
these.
all funny.
You don't have Dollar Generals out there? Seth?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dollar Generals are everywhere.
Yeah, they are.
Hell, is there a place that don't have a Dollar General?
China. But
That's
I
a
could be
damn
wrong.
surprise.
They could have one there by now.
I say that is a surprise.
Now, this is one of my favorite. In case you're Christmas shopping for me, I wear a size 10-acre ranch. I like that one. And it's a beautiful house they're showing in this picture, too.
Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, the one in Delray Beach. by my mom and dad, where my godmother lives. I go to that one frequently. Who knows? I might be there in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Hopefully. There was a duel in Michigan City. Okay.
Poor RJ was looking for a 3.5 pulley, and all I have is a 3.75.
I don't think I've ever set foot in a Dollar General.
Really?
Ever.
Really?
Nope.
I have. I've been
Hey.
at Dollar General, Dollar Tree.
And I've got one that's literally hopped freaking about 700 feet from my house, 1,000 feet.
Dude, I literally, I'm not gonna lie, I shop at Dollar General all the damn time.
Yeah, I need to go check it out one of these days.
I just looked it up. Washington has no Dollar General, apparently.
Washington?
Yes.
Which Washington?
It doesn't say.
So Ken,
There's a Dollar Tree. I know we had Dollar Tree. We may not have had Dollar General in Washington.
yeah, we have both. We have Dollar Tree and Dollar General, and I'm like right in between them.
I've actually seen Dollar General and Dollar Tree right next to each other. Like literally, the buildings were this. It was the same building. They were-
Really? I've never seen that now.
I have seen that. That's crazy.
I'm gonna lie, I shop there too all the time.
No, I
So
literally
Ken-
shop at the Dollar General all the time. I'm not gonna lie to nobody. I go there a lot.
He said, I'm gonna lie. So Ken, I'm assuming the 11 is the car that you're gonna be
Oh my God.
building for Ford Takeover.
You're gonna give me this kind of fucking weather on this hole.
Oh yeah. It's got to be the 11 because he's not doing the.
Ken, like today.
He's not doing the new Edge or the Mach. He's like, I don't know. Well, don't give me that. Don't play coy with me. Don't you even think about it. Average is less than 7 miles apart. Yeah, dude. When I head south and like I get off for gas and stuff, and dude, Dollar Generals are literally like every other mile. I'm like, my God, how many of these fucking stores do you people need down here?
They're big enough to where they sponsor a $20 million NASCAR.
Yeah.
$20 million a year NASCAR sponsorship. So think about it. That's big.
They're big, but they pay their employees crap, and they can't keep people working at their stores.
Okay, Ken. Well, if you do that, then I want you to build it to spec to where the green car was. Because I'm kind of like the bad guy at the end of Lethal Weapon. I want another shot of the title.
If you're going to do an S550 Ken, it's got to be a stick. None of this automatic crap.
And I'll probably still lose to freaking Mel Gibson, but that's okay. I still want another shot.
It's got to be an automatic if you're building one for the drag strip.
No, it doesn't.
Oh man, if you want to go fast, you got to build automatic.
Really? Don't have to. I see 6-second stick shift cars all the time.
Not in the eighth mile, you don't.
Not in my price range, no. But I've
Hey,
seen them.
Ken, like I said, as long as I have my Mickeys, which I will, freaking, it will be a much closer race. You still may beat me, but it won't be freaking like it was at Street Car Takeover. I guarantee you that. Ain't no doubt about that. What's up, Mark? What's going on,
Bring
brother?
all my tires to street car.
Oh my God, he has made an appearance. What's up, Mark? The
I
birthday
think he
boy.
was probably hanging with the woman. She probably had to get the kids to bed and stuff.
He's probably been out trying to make another baby.
Yeah, that too.
Hey, Mark.
So I can gap you again. Oh my God. Oh my God, here we go. Why don't you get up here and talk that smack in person?
Yeah,
Oh, you
get
ain't
your
got
ass
the-
up on this panel, boy. Don't be
He ain't
scared.
got the stones.
If you scared, say you scared.
Yep, exactly. He's scared to say you're scared.
No more babies. No more babies.
He's like, oh, you don't want me to come up on that panel.
Yeah, we do. Get your chicken shit ass up here and start running that lip.
So I wouldn't win before. Yeah, see, wait a second though. Now you say it's not going to be well. Hey, I'm being realistic here. Like I said, if you build it the exact same way the green car was, I still think it's going to be a good race. Yeah, if you get me on the reaction time, you're going to pull a freaking car or two. But if I can somehow get you on the tree, it's an interesting race. That's all I'm saying. You ain't sitting in your damn chair looking at your dog staring at that damn TV. Just click on that link and get your ass up on this panel.
He ain't coming up.
Yeah, I know.
He done turned to an old man.
He's turned into a keyboard warrior. That's what he is. Call him a
Yeah.
keyboard warrior now.
He's turned to an old man, and he's younger than most of us.
Rich, somebody did that for me when I was at
Go ball. Go ball.
Starbucks, picking
Go
up
ball.
something
Go
for my daughter, and there was nobody behind me for to do it. Wait, I'm a dick. What? Any of you pay for the person behind you? You're saying do it, but you said you're a dick. You don't do it? Oh my God, Mike. All right. Yeah, I know. I get it.
Hey. I'll take that.
Usually when I'm at the track, I usually react pretty well.
Man, come on.
You know, I had some of the feeling of driving a GT500 today. I drove my wife's Edge, and it's got that same shifter. That dial.
Yeah.
It is so weird. It is so hard to get used to it.
I know.
Oh, it's got that damn little knob in the middle.
Dial.
Yeah, dial up a
What
horsepower.
comment supposed to mean? I don't even see this. Okay, whatever that means.
Well, his car is there, and your car is way back there.
Oh, okay. All right, hold on. Let's see if I can figure this out here.
No, I don't think I'll make that.
Let's see how to do this. Do this. Do this. All right.
Fucking 8 hour.
What'd you just do?
Just kick himself out.
He's still here. Just went silent.
We're got this. We're just going to have to get used to it. Ken's
Used to what?
competing for the damn. He's competing for the Depends Award.
The Depends Award.
No. I'm going to make myself a little snack.
Yeah, I know. I'm ready for one.
I don't have anything.
I've got too much damn snacks in my house. That's my
The only
problem.
thing we have, my mom just bought more Chex Mix. I'm not gonna eat them. I don't eat that.
Oh.
You want to eat what?
Yeah, Chex
I
Mix
don't
ain't
eat
bad.
Chex Mix.
Chex Mix. I just bought a box of cheeses today.
This is the vase we
You
got.
would know. Damn Cheez-Its.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Hey, man, I love Cheez-Its. They're good as hell.
I want pudding, but all the pudding I have is all expired, so I can eat either one.
How can you eat pudding and you don't eat mashed potatoes? I thought it was a texture thing.
I have a problem with mashed potatoes for some reason. The gag thing hits me hard.
Did I eat 2 meals today? I ate 2 meals today. Shit. Damn it. Why am I so hungry?
Evidently, those
Circle
2 meals wasn't damn satisfying, I guess.
I ate a giant circle pizza that my mom makes from scratch.
Can you heat it up for me? Shit, I got no pop to eat it with though. Whatever.
Pop. Oh, my
Soda.
Lord. Pop.
That's
got no
what
soda
we
pop.
call it.
Pop. Oh my God. You
Some
got anybody in the
soda pop.
basement? Got anybody in the basement? Swamp?
No, nobody's in the basement.
Oh, we thought we was gonna get that old man out of hibernation down there.
No, apparently not. He's too cool for us. He's turning into the. No, I ain't gonna go there.
Hell, he's probably already went to bed.
Who,
I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. These motherfuckers won't leave me alone.
Shh.
He's
like, He's like, I'm not
he
even
gonna
gonna say
send me a
bye.
text. He gonna send me a text. Fuck you, Salty. Our pals are gonna get on here in a minute. You better leave my fucking husband alone.
Oh, what are you saying? He needs Pam to fight his fights for him?
No, I ain't gonna say that. You said it.
Yeah, no, pop, not pot.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
What hole is this?
What sandwich is this? The bacon Gouda? Oh, okay. I'm about to eat a bacon Gouda sandwich.
What the hell is a bacon Gouda sandwich? I have to ask.
Bacon Gouda and egg sandwich from Starbucks.
Oh,
Okay, because I've never heard of it. What the hell is Gouda anyway?
Cheese.
Yeah, I told you I was gonna get a text from that motherfucker.
What did he say? What did he
He
say?
didn't say nothing. He just shot me a fucking bird.
Oh, he flipped you the bird?
Yeah, fucker.
Gouda is Gouda.
Gouda.
Yeah, what the hell is Gouda anyway? I've never even
It's-
heard of that.
It's cheese. I love a good smoked Gouda. It's really nice. I'm about to eat some brie.
Damn, this thing's hot. And it's on a good bread. What kind of bread is this, Kiana? It's like a, is it
Is it on-
brioche? How would you describe
Is
this?
it on brioche or focaccia?
Neither.
Neither.
Damn it. What's the same bread that came on the ham and cheese? It's still basically the same kind. What is it? No, it's not a panini. It was something else. Is it actually missing? If not, do a coin relearn. Wait. Oh, he's talking about super fast trucks. Codes. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's all right though. I like it crunchy.
Ooh, throw that one away.
Ciabatta. No, it's not. Yeah, ciabatta. I think that might be a ciabatta base. Yeah, ciabatta bread. Yeah, that sounds right. Mark's so
Ciabatta's good.
smart.
I like ciabatta.
How about a hot roast beef on rye? You lost me at rye, Shell.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And oh god, onions and horseradish? Hell no. I ain't touching no horseradish
Hell
sauce.
no. That was quick. Hell no.
Did I hear you the other night when you were having a sandwich that you were eating a Italian beef?
Yeah, from Portillo's.
Was it a wet beef or a dry one?
I get them dry and then I get the barbecue sauce and put barbecue sauce on
Oh,
it.
you're killing me.
Why?
Because that sounds so good, and I don't have it around here.
Have you ever had Portillo's?
Yeah, I have. It's been a long time though.
Oh, yeah. So you know. If you know, you know.
Yeah. I just like to be able to get an Italian beef around here that was decent.
Oh, dude, there's so many places around me that you can get a good beef here around here, dude. There's like 4 of them.
Yeah, you're in you're in the right state for it. I'm in Alabama.
Yeah, I'm in the world of good food.
Even when I was in
I don't know
Washington,
if I'd go that damn far.
Ramen.
She's like, pussy. Don't call me a pussy because I want to eat damn horseradish sauce.
I love horseradish, but only on certain
Hell
veggies.
no.
You know what? I'm with Sublime 100% on this. I don't eat no damn horseradish either.
Yeah, no.
It's all a
Ramen.
flavor thing. You don't like it, you don't like it.
Yeah, he likes kimchi.
I like kimchi too, yes. I need to cut into that or open that jar up and eat it.
What, your kimchi?
Yeah, but I usually eat it with ramen, so.
Hot.
Hmm.
But good. Uh-oh, we got a guest. Any bets? I haven't looked who it is yet.
Is it Ken
It is.
or Mark?
Oh, damn. Oh, snap. Here we go.
Come on up there, boy. Let's talk.
Ain't you got some boats you need to go tighten or something?
Some boats.
Some boats?
Some boats.
All you need to do is go out there and practice on how to drive that fucking car you got.
I
Oh,
knew
boy.
something
Here
was
we go.
coming, brother. What's going on, my brother from another mother?
What is up? What is up, fellas?
Oh man, shit, I don't know it.
Not much. Just
Sitting there talking shit like I normally do. A lot of it, can't you tell?
Yeah.
We're making some snacks.
Is your drag strip open right now, Ken, or is it closed for the year?
Hey, I'll make it open if you want to come down.
All right. Well, see, here's the way I figured out that I could get down there quick enough to where you wouldn't have time to do anything. Is if I left at 11 p.m. at night and got there by the next morning, I'd still freaking catch you with your pants down.
I don't have to do it. I don't have to do anything. I'll just grab the keys to the blue car and pull it out.
Oh, you mean Cooler's car?
No. It can be my car in a matter of 2 seconds.
Oh, okay. I know, because he's got the freaking itching trigger finger on the damn thing to sell it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Damn.
Is
Cooler.
he actually trying to sell the car?
Nah, he will though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ain't even gonna make it the Ford takeover with that thing.
Do what?
I'm hoping he makes at least has it by Ford takeover, but it'll probably be gone already.
You don't want none of that car. I promise you.
I do, just for fun, man. I know I'm all right. But hey, if I can treat the shit out of him, it'll be close. It'll be a good race.
If you want to get donkey gabbed, then yeah. But,
Oh, God, here we go. Why does it have to be donkey gapped? Can't it just be
that
gapped?
car runs 112 mile per hour in the 8.
Okay, well,
Like 102, 103.
no. 104. 105.
Oh, salty. So how much is 104 from 112? 8 mile per hour faster than you in the 8th mile, dude. What do you think that's going to do?
That's
Well,
a
like
gap.
I said, if I could treat the shit out of him, if it's a different story.
That's a fucking gap.
8 mile per hour faster than donkey gap.
Yeah, that's almost not even a
Okay,
race.
this is a rare occasion that calls for multiple mutes.
Man. Like, look, I absolutely love that car. I do. But you're going to have to upgrade it if you want to compete with supercharged GTs.
I know.
But, hey, at the same time, those same cars could not hold a candle to your car on an actual racetrack.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
I'll give credit where credit's due.
I get it. It's a jack of all trades car, master of none.
I don't know about that.
It does pretty well.
I'm on the road track too.
It does pretty well.
Nah, you got a badass car, to be totally honest with you, boy.
Yeah, I just like fucking with you because I know it gets under your skin.
Nope. It takes a lot to get under my skin.
No, it don't.
Yeah.
No,
it
it
does.
don't. We've done found that out. No, it don't.
Well, I guess if you're pushing the right buttons, sure. And apparently, you fuckers know which button to push. Okay,
Yeah, we've
whatever.
all learned the button to push.
We all know why you got rid of the manual because you're getting too damn old, so you had to get into an auto.
No, see, that's exactly what I was thinking today when I walked up to a customer's doorstep. I'm thinking, a lot of people get rid of manuals because they can't drive them anymore because they have body ailments or whatever. I'm like, I could still drive a damn manual just fine, but I'm just choosing not to. It's a choice.
Apparently, we can see why you can't drive a manual no more. Anybody that shifts gears, misses gears in an automatic.
Oh God, here we go.
They don't deserve to be.
Boy, Mob came just in time for this one. So is your track closed for the winter, Ken, or no?
I think it's open. It might be open this weekend. I think. I don't know for sure. No, they're having a a race tomorrow, I think. But yeah, it sucks for me. But yeah, it is what it is. I ain't got my new wheel. I ain't had a chance to get my new wheels on anyway. I got my front ones on. I haven't had a chance to get the rear ones on. So
See what Superfast Truck said there?
what did he say? What Super Fast Truck say?
Look at the screen.
Hey, Stupid Fast Truck, there is nothing wrong with the DCT transmission. They are fucking phenomenal. It's kind of like the best of both worlds.
And
What's up,
believe it or
Colby?
not, they have been known to hold some really damn good horsepower.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, don't get me wrong. I would love to have the GT500, and I will eventually. However, I'm gonna have to keep something for the drag strip this fast.
That's why you build up the 11.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have a 500. Mark my words. One day I'm gonna have a 500. I just gotta be really. One, what sucks is they stopped making them, which really sucks. And about 3 weeks ago, I went to the dealership, and there was a gray one there that already sold. And if I still worked there, I would have had it. But yeah,
Wait, they got in another one?
yeah, they got in a gray one, and I already had it sold.
Which,
it was
like,
there. It was
like
there. They already had it. The what?
the same color as Mobs, like the magnetic metallic?
Yeah.
Oh, did it have stripes?
Yeah.
Vinyl or painted?
I don't know. I didn't get out and take that close of a look to it.
Huh.
I would be willing to say vinyl.
It was a base, though, right? Not a carbon fiber?
No, yeah, it wasn't a carbon fiber.
Okay. Do you know what they sold it for?
I do not.
Do you know what they sold it for over sticker?
I do not. I know
Okay.
they sold the orange one they had for 10 over.
Yeah, that I remember, and that's why I asked about this one
That's
to
what
see if they were still asking 10 over and still getting it.
I wanted the orange one.
I remember.
I'm not giving 10 over sticker. I'm sorry. Of course,
Nope.
I sold my Lightning for 8 over what I gave for it.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, look, I didn't. They told I said, look, how much you going to give for it? And they're like, we'll give you 88. And I was like, I paid 80. I'll take that.
Damn right.
Hey,
All day long.
I'm not gonna turn it down.
Hell no, that's $8,000 profit, and you ain't do shit but collect. That's a win-win in my book.
Now 500 I would not get rid of unless I got into a financial bind and I had to. And in that case, everything's for sale.
Damn right. There's no keepers at that point.
Oh no. Except for my Fox.
Yeah, but that's pretty much, you're going to keep that car probably forever and ever and ever now that
Yeah,
you finally got it back.
That's the only keeper. My daughter's 22, and I got a video of that car when I had it, and I think she was what? She was five or six.
Oh, damn.
Hold on, no, she was 4.
You know you're going to build that car and she's going to want it.
She already said she wants it.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, my wife's like, yeah. She's already. Dude, my daughter. You know they always say your firstborn daughter. If you have a firstborn daughter, they're a female version of you.
Mhm.
That could be more true. She loves
Yeah.
old classic stuff. Yes, she'd rather drive an old classic car than a new car. Yeah.
I
Karma,
would agree with that.
HPR.
What's up,
why you
Mob?
being quiet?
How you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
How you doing, bud?
I'm hoping to hang out with you in about 2 weeks.
How long are you gonna be there?
I'll be in town for, I think, 5 days.
Okay.
I'm going to show up on a Wednesday and I'm going to leave on a Monday morning.
Okay. I'm not sure how my schedule is.
But yeah, T. Hetzler's supposed to be in town from Wednesday through Friday. So if you want to see T, those are the days he'll be there. I told Cooler to come too.
I got you.
Trying to get a little party together. Friggin' Pinks is going to swing by.
I got you.
I'm trying to get Sublime to come, but he's got a friggin' boat anchor tied to his damn leg.
Oh boy, here we go. It ain't the damn car, it's the damn ball and chain. Come on now.
It's definitely the ball and chain.
It's definitely the
Or-
ball and chain.
Yeah, I
Or
know.
the hacky sack.
You better put some headphones on. I don't want to get you in trouble, Sublime.
So I ain't got no headphones, so let me get my finger on the volume button. Let me get my finger on the volume button here real quick.
So HPR or Ken, I can't call you HPR. Ken, have you heard what's been going on with my life in the last 2 days?
No, I have not.
Well, got some time.
Well,
Yeah, it's a pretty damn good story.
I can only imagine.
Oh yeah, I hope you got a nice fresh Mountain Dew and you're sitting in a nice comfy chair because it's about to get good. So I went and saw Livernois Motorsports, I don't know, maybe about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, because I was going to go pick up my engine. I was about done with them, right? So I go there to pick up the engine, and the owner meets with me, and he says, hey, we've come this far with the engine. I really, really would like to wrap this engine up here. And I'm willing to work with you on the price and stuff like that. And I said, well, I want valves for free, and I want all the machine work done for free. And he said, I can do that. And I said, okay. I said, if you do all the machine work for free and you buy my valves for me, because I already own the rocker set from Jezel and all that stuff. And I got a short block already with a cam and all that stuff. I said, I'll go through with it. I said, all we need is an oil pan, some gaskets, an oil pump, a water pump, some bolts, springs, retainers, all the miscellaneous stuff to wrap up the friggin' long block. And I'm thinking, okay, this will probably cost me about maybe $4 or $5 grand, right? They got to get the parts, little labor, I could deal with that. So the guy calls me yesterday with a price, and he says, to wrap the engine up from oil pan to friggin' intake manifold is going to be $7,800. I about fell over. I was like, holy cow, was not ready for that. And I do not know if I am going to press forward with this. I've been talking to everybody in our little group here for the last 2 days, and I'm thinking that I may just friggin' abandon those cylinder heads and just buy some like AFRs out of the box and go that route, because I just can't see spending that kind of money for them to friggin' wrap up a friggin' set of cylinder heads when they're already telling me they're doing all the port work and machine work for free.
Called
They
the
charge-
Ruby Recoup.
They charge $120 an hour for labor.
That's about right.
See, I think most high performance speed shops are usually 150. I know at least up here they are.
Yeah, I'm 100 to 135 depending on what we're doing.
Right.
So I mean that's not really uncommon. The labor's pretty fair.
Right.
So you're giving them you gave them an assembled short block.
They've assembled the short block. Yes.
So is the $7,500, is that including the assembly of the short block?
The short block's already done.
Well, so I mean, but you haven't paid for it, right?
No, it's paid for.
So basically, Ken, he's saying that they want to charge him $7,800 to build the rest of the motor.
Right.
Exactly. There's gonna be some stuttering going on.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because I had
so-
this button on
so-
these damn headphones, and accidentally I bumped
So they're
it.
charging you $7,500 to put
$7,800.
$7,800 to put to put a set of heads on.
And an oil pan and an oil pump and the assembly. Yeah.
Is that parts?
That's including the friggin' springs and retainers, oil pan, oil pump, water pump, gaskets, bolts.
Is it
And the
including?
parts totaled about 4,800 for 3,800, wasn't it?
I don't
Including
have that
is it
answer because I
including-
didn't get a chance to look at the friggin'
Oh, gotcha.
paperwork they sent over to me today.
Is it including a set of cylinder heads?
It's in. Well, I've already paid for the heads. I have bear casting friggin' trick flow heads.
Okay, so they're assembling the heads, putting
Yeah.
valves, seating the valves.
Yep.
And they got to friggin' modify the heads for a Juzzle shaft rocker mount set.
Do you have a parts? Do you have a price on the parts? Like how much the parts are?
They
How
sent
much
me
is that
over a
part?
spreadsheet with a price of all the parts. I have not had a chance to look at it. I've been living at work.
I'm thinking all the parts.
Come on, girl. Look.
Hey, hold on.
Oh boy. Stand down.
Okay, Mob, tell him all the parts that you still need that you don't have. The parts that you've already got that's already been paid for.
Oh, well,
Tell him the parts that you don't have.
the parts that are paid for, and well, the friggin' crankshaft's paid for, the blocks paid for, rods and pistons are paid for, all the friggin' bolts and stuff what the hell you call those goddamn things? Bearings are all paid for. Camshafts all paid for. Bear casting heads are all paid for. Juzzle, shaft mount, rocker sets all paid for. Lifters are already paid for. I need push rods, springs, retainers, oil pan, oil pump, water pump, miscellaneous bolts, gaskets. And then they got, like I said, modify the heads for the Juzzle friggin' shaft mount set.
Yeah. Have you paid for the labor for the short block yet? Or
All
is
paid
that
for.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's where it gets a little
There is zero
complicated.
right as we speak right now, Ken. We have a zero balance, and they need to go and port the heads. They need to friggin' buy the valves, and they said they would eat the cost of that. So I'm wondering where the hell's all the damn money for labor? They're telling me they got to degree the camshaft. They're saying that's going to cost money. I'm thinking, how much does it cost to friggin' degree a goddamn camshaft?
That one I would not have the answer to. 4Blue would probably know the answer to that.
Hell, Ken probably knows the answer.
Yeah. Ken?
I think Ken's just trying to wrap his head around this.
He's probably over there with a pen and paper. Okay, hold on here.
He's probably thinking, God damn, I need to change my rates.
I mean, I've ran a shop for almost 2 years now, so I mean, I'm running numbers in my head.
Right.
Yeah.
I kind of figured that.
Put together bills, and by the time I'm done, I'm like, oh my god, that's a lot. So I mean,
It adds up quick.
Oh yeah, but I don't think it adds up to $7,800 quick.
I was more along the lines of you, Mob, that $5,000.
I can't see him. I can't figure out where 40 hours would come in at this point. He's done paid for the short block. We're talking.
Yep.
We're talking installing heads. We're talking installing heads, putting rocker arms on, putting the push rods in, putting the lifters in, oil and everything, degreeing the camshaft. I mean, it's. Dude, that's,
So you're basically thinking hours. How many hours is it going to take to do all that?
Right.
yeah, I'm just thinking in my head. I mean, that's a day's worth of. That's maybe a day's worth of work. You know, maybe 2 at most. So I'm looking at 16 hours. But that's me. I mean, I don't know. I would think that's a stupid amount of money. If they were building, if that was all the labor, like if that was labor for assembling the short block, putting the heads on, doing everything, and the extra parts that they got to get, I could kind of see maybe close to that price. But that's high.
You see Nicole's comment on the screen, Carmob?
Nope, not paying attention.
Says, I am looking at the invoice currently on my phone. I think she meant to say they aren't doing any of the labor for free. It doesn't look like.
Well, looks like the owner.
So basically, it looks like they're probably going to charge you for the stuff that they told you would do for free.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Who knows? Maybe the guy that gave you this quote didn't know the info that the owner told you.
Bullshit. He was standing right there when I talked to the owner.
Well, then, yeah, okay.
He has no excuse.
All right. Then you know what it's good. Oh, I forgot. He said he was going to do that for free for you. Here, let me deduct that off. Here's $500 off.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't responded to them yet because I really wanted to process this and talk to a lot of people before I made a decision because I think this is an astronomical amount of money. I thought right around $5,000 would be a very reasonable price for what they're doing, and another $3,000 basically is nuts.
So how much are you without paying the $7,800? How much are you in for that engine right now?
Well, the crank cost $3,000, the block cost $3,000, rods and pistons were about $3,000, heads were about $3,000, bare casting. Jezel friggin' rocker set was about the Jezel rocker set with the lifters was about $3,000.
15.
Yeah, about $15,000. Then you got gaskets, bolts, lube.
You can go to most race builder, most engine builders, and have a hell of an engine for $20,000.
Yeah,
I mean,
You ain't bullshitting.
Well, see now, if you fall in line with CarMob's numbers, which thinking it was going to be another $5,000, that puts us at a really good motor at $20,000.
$20,000.
Yeah,
$20,000 is about right for a badass engine.
Yeah, I got $20,000 for a long block, and then I got a friggin' 76mm single turbo kit for it.
Yeah,
I got an art car trans for it that's fully built with a friggin' 3500 stall. Got aluminum drive shaft, and right now the Fox body currently has 373 gears, but I'm definitely going to go to a higher gear ratio, maybe like a 323, 331, something like that.
Excuse me.
what's going on, Rail Trap?
yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, man. It's a lot to wrap your head around. I would definitely go over that whole thing really carefully, and then I would just basically go in and sit down with the owner and like say, look, let's talk these numbers through. Like, I don't see it.
Right.
Like, help me understand what's going on here.
Right. My wife said they're charging me $500 alone just to assemble the heads.
So 5 hours of labor. I could see that.
Is it 5 hours of labor to assemble heads?
Actually, that's less than 5 hours.
Well, even if it's 4 hours, 4 hours is almost $500.
Yeah.
480.
And does that include lapping the valves? Because it's a bare casting head. You got to lap the valves.
Yeah, you got to do actually quite a bit.
You do.
So that's not horrible. That's about 4 hours right there, labor that they're charging you. That's not.
See, what we need to do is get this list. Shit,
the wife has it at home.
She said she was looking at it on her phone, screenshot it and send it to you.
What am I going to do with that?
And you can start literally listing off how much they're charging for shit.
Hey, Nicole, come on the panel.
There you go. That's a whole lot easier right there.
Hell yeah, Nicole, come on the panel.
But I mean, it's really.
Randall Trepp said they probably want to prep the heads, which is money. Yeah,
I will agree with that.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If they finish these heads, they are a nasty set of heads. You can't buy these off the shelf. These are friggin' 2.125 intake, 160 exhaust. I mean, these heads were meant to flow friggin', 1,800 to 2,000 horsepower. Like they're big block heads on a small block Ford. Now, I don't plan on pushing this engine that hard anymore because I've kind of changed my aspect with the car that I would like to probably run mid to low 8s instead of friggin' mid to low 7s. But still, when I built this short block, I was building it to friggin' be like the nastiest Ford small block I could get my money around. The cam's got the cam's like a 675 lift.
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to say without seeing all the numbers on paper, what all they're charging you for.
I mean, if you go to friggin' my YouTube channel right now, and you don't even got to watch a video, if you just go to my YouTube channel right now and look at one of my live streams that I did, I don't know, in the last 2 or 3 weeks, you'll see a picture of the fully assembled short block. Pistons, block, the whole shebang.
Say hi.
Hi.
All
I was getting ready to go to bed. Damn it, Jim.
I
Hey,
knew that was
baby.
coming.
Damn it,
Damn
Jim.
Yeah, it's all his fault.
Hey, you can turn your camera off if you want.
All right, good.
Sounds like Star Trek. Damn it, Jim.
That's what
Damn
I
it, Jim. All
Damn
right,
it,
see if I
Jim.
can-
There
Okay,
you
there
go.
we go.
This way you don't have to worry about what you can set your phone down now and just talk to us.
Okay.
Yeah, you can pick your nose now. We'll never know.
That's right.
Oh, shut up.
But if you fart, we're gonna hear it.
You
I
know.
just better
We'll
not
blame-
hear you munching
we'll
on it.
Yeah, we'll blame the fart on sublime.
Sorry. So Nicole, could you shed a little light on this for Ken a little bit on the money aspect?
Yeah, I'm trying to pull. Oh shit, my phone's gonna die too. Damn it. Hang on a minute.
Better get some
Bad.
charging.
Bad fucking timing. I can't help it. Hang on. Like I said, I was literally getting ready to go to bed.
And Ken, what I was
No,
going to say,
you're-
Gary did
you're the
say that
first one.
Livernois supposedly has a really, really, really good machine for doing those heads and stuff like that. Supposedly they're really good at doing the
Yeah,
heads.
they got a state of the art friggin' head porting machine. I don't know.
Oh, Livernois has some good shit. Like they're good.
Just don't let them tune it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I questioned that also. If they got really, really good equipment, how did they fuck up your first head?
Yeah. Because they're idiots.
Because they were porting it as far as they could go to see how big they could get it.
Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna actually pull it up on the computer.
They went a little bit too far, eh?
Oh,
They
way
went a
too
little
far.
too far. Right.
They went so far you can't even put a valve seat in it.
But
You
see,
know
here's
what?
the thing, though.
I've
They
seen
only
that
did it,
happen
but they
before.
didn't do the entire head. They did just one cylinder on the head. So when they go to port the other 7 cylinders, they know they're not supposed to go that far.
But does that one batting of that one cylinder make the heads unusable or no?
No, they can friggin' fill it and friggin' mill it.
Yeah.
Come on, you
Do a
stupid.
weld fill and remelt
Yeah.
it.
I didn't know you could do that. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen that done too.
All right, let's see here.
I don't know if I'd want to trust that though with that kind of power.
Oh, it's the weld is actually really, really strong. It's
Oh, yeah.
amazing strong.
Okay.
It's easier to look at it. Oh, okay. What the hell? Why is my
Our
Why
machine
isn't it
shop at my
charging?
old job would do heads if they had ever had time. Those guys were good, and one of them used to work in a doing heads, and they do them on the knee mill. They don't use CNC for it because he just was really good at doing the stuff he did. I mean, it's a computer controlled knee mill. It's not CNC, but it's not like a computer programmed. It's manual. You know, you set it up, punch in the numbers.
Let's see here.
Chelsea, put your Fox body as your icon
Hmm?
or your avatar.
Okay.
What, you tired of seeing my truck?
Yes.
Yeah, we need to get some more Mustangs. We need to be an all Mustang
I like
fan
Okay.
out there.
Plus, your friggin' Fox body is exactly what my Fox body looks like, minus the hood.
I'm gonna cut my cut open again on my arm.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. I'm actually looking at the invoice right now.
God, it's a good looking car.
Nice.
Think about that. I got that sitting in my garage right now, except I got a
Okay.
Cobra R hood on mine. It's the only difference.
All right. What exactly? Hey, Jim, what
Yeah.
exactly do you want to know? What prices? I got it up on the computer.
Ken, what would
Gary?
you like to know? This is more for Ken than the rest of us.
How much is all the parts combined? Just the parts.
Oil pan's $4.45. Oil pan dipstick is $30. Oil pan gasket is $54. Oil pump is $95. Oil pump pickup is $114.
644,
Ford Balancer bolt kit is $40.
684,
SPF head stud kit is $162.
784, 846,
Oil pump drive shaft is $24.
2400 or 24?
$24.
Okay. So 866.
ARP engine bolt kit is $525.
1366, 1391.
SBF 6.32 inch harmonic
Balancer.
balancer 400.
1791.
Cloy's timing set $100.
1891.
Milden timing pointer $80.
1981.
Multi-layer head gaskets $200.
2181.
Let's see. Cam springs $440.
25. I forgot what number it was. So about 2560, somewhere on there.
Cam retainers $375.
2860, 29. 35.
Cam locators $65.
23 grand even.
Cam seals $45.
45.
Cam locks $46.
45. 3091.
Labor. Okay, how much does that?
3091.
The
So we'll
rest
call
is
it
all,
$4 grand.
That's about what I guessed. No,
The
3091.
the
So that's
rest
3091.
the rest is all labor.
So $3 grand 91.
No, yeah. So almost 3100. So
We'll say
basically,
3,100 for easy purposes.
yep.
Yeah. So we're talking over $5 grand for labor.
Yep.
No, 40, 31, 71, 4,700.
Yeah, $4,700 in labor.
That's about what I guessed. When I thought you said 3
That's
grand
why
in parts.
I said it would probably cost about friggin' 4 or 5 grand to wrap this engine up.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can
Yes,
find out.
sir.
I got 3,240.
Okay. So I might have been off by 100.
Okay, so 3,250, we'll call it.
Yeah. So take that.
So 4,500. Basically. 4,500 labor.
So you're looking at 38 hours of labor to prep heads, do the heads, lap the valves, assemble everything. I mean, that's not really horrible. I mean, yeah, do I think it can? Here again, you're. I don't know what all else they're. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
It's
What was
easy
the
to
labor
say.
rate again, Carmob?
$120 an hour.
120. Okay.
Yeah, $120
Yeah,
an hour.
37.9.
So it means 38 hours of labor on there.
Yeah, 38 hours of labor, which isn't actually all that bad.
I
It's
gotta say
not-
that sexy fox body in the bottom right corner is gorgeous.
So I mean, that's not horrible. What I would do is I would go in and I would just talk to them and see where they're at.
Because I have no problems, Ken. Zero problems paying for the parts. Zero. Okay. I know what I'm getting myself into. I know I'm putting all top of the line parts in this thing. I know that we got retard in the White House, which did the inflation shit. I'm fine with that. What I have an issue with is all the money they want for labor. And
So
from a
30
person who
basically-
owns a business like yourself, I wanted to know how bad I'm being raped on the labor.
Man,
at all.
Hey,
it's
Jim.
really-
Will you let Ken speak, please?
Yeah.
it's really hard to say because I don't know how many hours they're going to have in the heads themselves.
Right.
And that's really hard to say. So I can't just jump out and go, that's crazy.
Right.
You know, if you know, it's not hard to get 38 hours of labor into something.
Okay.
Especially if you're sitting there doing prep, you're prepping the heads, you're getting everything done.
Right.
You're doing getting the valves in, getting them seated, getting everything done properly. It takes time. It's not nothing you can just snap your finger and be done.
Right.
So I'm not going to sit there and say they are, and I'm not going to sit there and say they're not.
So you don't think this is necessarily highway robbery?
I don't think it's highway robbery. I would still sit down and talk to them and have them go over the labor for you, and that's not something that, you know, it's not it's just like you're paying for it. You just want to see, like, okay, we got 38 hours of labor. Like, where's the labor in the how much is in where? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's not really bad to ask, because if I'm doing a coyote swap, like for example, I'm doing a coyote swap, and the guy keeps bringing me the wrong parts, and I keep, the mismatched parts, and I told him in the beginning what he needed to do it fast and easy and getting it done, and he keeps bringing these parts, and we keep trying them and they don't work, and I keep going back with them, and so he keeps getting hours booked, right? Because I can't do the work for free,
Right.
So he's asked me, like, man, there's a lot of hours. I'm like, well, every part that you give me, we test fit, because you want to try to make this work. That's time. We've done bolted 6 set of headers on this damn thing, and I'm like, give me what I need, like. And then we're fixing to pull out the K members in it now and put another K member in, and we're eventually going back to the stuff that I wanted him to get me in the beginning, right?
Right.
We're going back to that, but we've got so much time and pulling this out, pulling that out, putting that in, and it just adds up. Now, in your case, you're not having all this. I'm just saying,
Right.
it adds up really fast, and some people don't realize it. So,
I mean, if you think that this is reasonable, then I will proceed forward, because, like I said, these are a nasty, nasty set of heads.
yeah.
But if you think that I shouldn't progress forward, or if you think that the price is a little high and see if I can get them to come down a little bit, then that's fine. Like I said, I know the owner, and I'm sure if I go to him and say, hey, man, I got no problem with the parts, that's fine, but you think you could do something on the labor? I think that's just a little bit steep. Maybe I get them to drop, maybe $800 off the price or something.
Yeah. Or just have them walk you through the labor.
Right.
Like,
I think
there's nothing wrong with that.
I was going to say, I think the first fair question I would ask is, did you include building the heads for free like you said you were going to do in this quote?
Right.
Well,
they weren't going to build the heads for free. They were going to do all the machine work for free. And they were going to pay for my valves for free.
That's what I meant. Sorry. Yeah.
What kind of valves, Jim?
Hell, I don't even know.
There's something in here that says Ferrera.
Yeah, that's probably right. Ferrera valves are friggin' valves.
Intake.
I really think that they've made so many promises that they've broken. It just makes everything harder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Are they charging for those Ferrera valves?
On the invoice it says 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's free valves. Then.
Free valves.
I would tell them that too. I would literally tell them that. With everything I've been through with you guys, I'm having a hard time understanding this.
I mean, are they supposed to do the labor for the cylinder heads for free?
No, only the port work was supposed to be done for free.
Porting of the heads.
Right.
Let me
and I'm sure there's friggin' hours worth of port work that's got to be done.
Yeah, probably.
You're talking about a bare casting head. You're not just friggin' porting some head that's already ported.
And the thing about it is that, like, this will put it in perspective. If I send my heads off to Frankenstein to get done, it's going to cost me $3,500 with me giving them my heads.
Right.
So that puts it in perspective a little bit for you.
Right.
Yeah.
So is that's
$3,500. So if I send them my heads, $3,500, they send me back there. They spec everything out to theirs, and they send them back to me.
Right. And that's already a set of heads that have already been assembled.
Yeah, that's $3,500.
Yeah. So
I mean, you gotta take that into perspective too.
Well, there is something on here, Jim. It says labor to deburr blend heads after CNC work is performed. Wash all parts. They want $625 for that, and then they're charging labor to assemble heads and set up tip heights and installed heights. $500 for that.
Yeah, see, I can't really say too much about that because they're friggin' assembling the heads. And I don't know. I mean, I've never actually assembled a set of friggin' heads from stop to finish before. You know what I mean? So you're talking about lapping the valves. You're talking about, putting the keepers in. That stuff takes time.
To do it right, yeah, it takes
Yeah, that stuff
time.
takes time, man. See, I watched somebody lap the valves in the friggin' race head I had for my old Neon SRT4. And that's when I got a really good understanding of, how valves go in, how you compress the spring, how the keepers go in, how you lap valves. I got a really good lesson in that when I watched another engine builder do that. So I understand that it takes time to do that stuff. That's why, now that I've talked to Ken and we've heard the price list, it's not like insane. But
Yeah.
then again, the price could come down a little bit.
Well,
since,
they have on one line labor to R&R rear main seal due to sitting so long.
Yeah, he told me
Yeah,
that
that's
they
on
wanted to
them.
change out the rear main seal because it's been sitting for like 10 years.
Okay, that's not our problem. That's kind of
Right.
their problem.
Right.
I mean,
I
How
think
much
you're right
is
about
that?
that. I think you're right about that. It's like, the engine wouldn't have sat there for 10 years if you guys would have done your job.
so that's $125 off right there if we can get them to take that off.
Right.
Hold on. Has the engine been sitting at their place for 10 years?
Yes,
More like 15.
How?
because they're assholes and they're-
No, let my Nicole stop. Calm down. Here's what happened, okay?
Okay.
When I dove into this build, I dove in feet first. Okay, I gave them money. I said I wanted, this is what I want out of a friggin' small block Ford, which basically nobody was doing. I said I don't want to put a Chevy in my car, and I don't want to go 351 base. I want to keep it 302 base. I want to build the nastiest, 302 base small block I can put in this engine or in this car. So we got a Billet Bryant knife edge crank. We got a dart block. We got Oliver rods. We got custom JE pistons that have been heat treated. I got this big ass freaking custom grind camshaft for it. Okay. Well, I paid for the heads. When we got to the valve train, I was starting to run out of money because I had dumped friggin' like 10 grand into this thing. So what I did was I paid for the Jezel valve train stuff, which was $3 grand. I paid for that in payments, and it took me a little bit of time to pay it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe half a year to a year to pay for it. In that time frame, the guy who was building my engine quit and went to go work someplace else. And once I paid them all the money to finish the engine, they basically told me they didn't have an engine builder to wrap the engine up because he left. So here my engine sits with all these parts and a short block assembled and no engine builder. And it wasn't until recently where I went in there and I said, I'm sick and tired of you people friggin' keeping my shit in storage and not doing anything. I'm going to pick it up and take it home and friggin' I'm going to get with Mr. Mach 1 and we're going to build this engine. And that's when they were like, look, since we've had the engine for so long, we want to do you right. Let's finish the engine here. And I said, look, if you want to finish the engine here, I think it's only right that you port the heads for free and pay for the valves for free. And they agreed to it. And then they said, and I said, just get a parts list of everything we need to get this thing from intake to oil pan and let me know how much it's going to cost. And like I said, I planned on spending $4 or $5 grand. That's why I wasn't shocked by how much the parts cost. But the labor was a sticker shock to me.
Yeah.
And if we finish this engine, it's going to be stupid. That 76 millimeter turbo might as well be a 50 trim on that engine. That engine's meant for like a friggin' 106.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think about it, Mr. Mach 1?
Well, this is my thing. You already got that much money into it. Finish it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we get this. I mean, realistically, fellas, we get these heads done and we start working on this Fox body in my barn. When this thing comes to life and we get all the bugs worked out of it, it's going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Okay.
Like friggin' Ken was just talking maybe a half an hour ago before I joined the friggin' live stream. I was still in the friggin' bushes. He said he would love to have a Shelby GT500, but he would always have to have a fast car in the background. And that's how I've always felt about my Fox body. It's like, yeah, I got a badass Shelby. Yeah, I got a sweet GTR. But if I met someone who was really talking shit and really wanted to put some money on the line, you're doing your business with your Fox body.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
would
just
love
all
to
there's
see that
to it.
Fox running personally. That's
Huh?
just me. I'd love to see you get that Fox running.
You and everybody who follows my channel.
Yeah.
Mr. Mach 1's already said, dude, let's have a couple working parties this summer and let's get this car together. And I'm all about it, but we need to have all the parts to do the job.
Yeah. And you have
Also-
most of it already.
also-
It's that engine, isn't it?
Also, with that kind of money, I'd kind of be like, look, if I'm gonna pay this kind of money, then my shit needs to be priority when you get the shit done.
Right?
Yeah,
Priority
no
number
shit.
one.
I mean, if I'm spending this kind of labor, we need to get this shit done.
And
Well,
that's
they're
the,
pla-
that's
they
the
are
problem
planning-
I have. I don't think they're going to do that.
They're really trying to wrap this friggin' cylinder head up. If they can get all the parts, they're trying to wrap this thing up by the beginning of the first of the year. All they're waiting for me is to give them the go ahead, and then they'll start ordering all the parts. They'll machine the heads, and off we go.
I would at least, since you've had all this trouble with them, I would at least go in and sit down and talk over the numbers.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, just have, because I mean, if any kind of business owner would sit down and say, okay, look, this is what we got. This is what we got in this. This is what we're gonna have in this. This is what we're gonna have in this. What we're gonna have in installation.
Right.
And judging by the part price, I don't really see. I don't think they're far off.
Okay.
Like I said, it's there. It's hard to say. We can all sit here and say, "Oh, it could be done in a day." We can all sit and say that, but there's a lot of time that goes into heads. So I mean, and I have no problem if I take my heads off and send them to Frankenstein, and they send me a bill for $3,500 and send my heads back to me. I'm not going to think twice about it. I'm just going to pay.
Yep, true.
But,
I mean, because it's so I mean, I don't know, man.
Ken,
I mean, okay.
I want to ask you a question, okay? First and foremost, if I have my car at a shop and knowing that you could do this job for me and get it done, but yes, I take it over here and then they can't do it, then I grab all the parts in the car and everything and bring it over to you, Ken. Look, there's going to be some extra charge in this.
Yep.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
So my thing is that go ahead and let them build that engine, because if you take it anywhere else,
oh yeah,
they're going to have to take it all back apart and then recheck their work.
Yep.
Yep.
It's going to cost you even more money.
Yep.
So that's, I mean, I wouldn't rip it unless you were going to do it yourself, in which you don't have the machining, you don't have the equipment to machine everything.
Mm-mm.
So you don't even have the equipment to starting to think about doing that. So you're gonna have to take it. You're gonna take it somewhere else. I mean, man,
There's going to be a surcharge.
And this is why we've been having these live streams the last 2 days, and this is why this has been the #1 topic, because I don't want to do something dumb. We got a lot of money wrapped up in this engine. This engine can make, like I said, this engine was designed to make 1,800 to 2,000 horses. This isn't your off-the-shelf Summit 302. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And again, if you take that anywhere else, it's going to be like starting all over again. So
I know. That's why I didn't want to do anything hasty, and that's why I'm really glad Ken's on here tonight, because he actually is a business owner. You know what I mean? He understands the money and time that it takes to do these projects day in and day out.
I
So
would.
Ken, what your honest opinion, Ken? What do you think?
I mean, I don't think it's horrible. Judging, we've got almost $3,300 in parts. So
yeah,
that absorbed a lot of the money right there. They charge $120 an hour. So they got 38 hours in assembling the rest of the engine and doing all of the head work. I don't think that's really crazy.
I mean, it's $4,900 in labor alone.
Yeah,
And
$4,900.
meanwhile, they gotta, they gotta put the heads on there. They gotta check the valve clearance. They got,
Yep.
there's a lot to do, man. People just don't get.
Right. And that's why we're talking about this.
And you don't actually want them to rush it.
I mean, there's a
No, and
lot.
that's
There's
why
a
when
lot
they
more.
That's why when they called me yesterday, I wouldn't give them an answer. I'm like, you're going to have to let me sleep on this. And I need to talk to all my people because, you know, I don't have a problem spending the money. And it's not like I can't come up with the money, but I want to make sure that it's justifiable.
And we got to make sure everything on this invoice is what they say that they're going to do.
Because, I mean, they wrap that engine up and we get that short block back. Let's just throw a number day out there. Let's just say in friggin' February or March, the long block's done. It's ready to go in the Fox body. Well, now we got a long block. We got a transmission. We got a torque converter. We got a turbo kit. Now we move on to the body. You know what I mean?
Now,
and I
are
don't
they
care about
going-
paint. I'm talking about like caging, mini tubbing,
Yeah.
you know, getting rid of the friggin' subframe connectors I got on the car right now, putting the friggin' subframe connectors that go through the frame. You know what I mean? Get all that stuff done. And then once that's all done, then I can get the car painted. I got a painter, not a big deal. And then the fun shit begins. Then we start putting this baby together and seeing what's up.
Now, are they going to put it on an engine? Are they going to put it on an engine
Yes.
dyno fired up?
Yes,
and
they
go
want to
through all
break the
that?
engine in on an engine dyno before I ever put a
That's-
turbo kit on it.
That right there. If they're going to put the engine on their engine thing and run it,
Yep.
and check everything over and do all the tests and make sure that engine's great for you, that's time.
Right.
You just need to make sure that's included with that.
Do you know how much it costs to put an engine on a dyno today?
No, I do not know.
Ken knows.
You're probably
Huh.
talking right around about $700.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
And
because
that's
they gotta
not-
put that. So they have to put the engine on there. They got to hook everything up. I mean, it's a time consuming.
Right.
So to dyno an engine is about $700 to $800.
Right.
And that's not even on this.
Yeah, that's not on the invoice. That's probably the next phase after the engine's complete.
Yeah.
Nah, I would make sure they include that shit.
But like I said, I could talk to the owner about that and say, hey, is the time on the dyno included in that friggin' invoice?
You know he's going to say no.
And if he says no, then say, well, you know, you throw that in the invoice and we'll call it a deal.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I do too.
Just talk to them.
Right.
You know, but I mean, they are throwing in free CNC head porting and valves.
Right.
I mean, so you kind of gotta go, because if you push them to the point where they feel like you're just pushing, they can be like, you know what, it's not for us, and then take your shit.
Right. Well,
And
they were
then
the
if they do
ones.
that.
They were the ones that volunteered because I was there to
Yeah.
pick up my shit, and that's when the owner's like, "Look, I'm willing to work with you. Let's wrap this engine up here. I don't want this engine leaving here without it running."
Yeah, and that's awesome. You know, I mean, that's the same thing I would try to do too, because I mean, one, it's, you know, it's easy for you to take it to, and like, look, man, there's shops out there that are shady.
Right.
And it's easy for you to take your engine to another shop and them like, well, I got to disassemble it. And then them be like, nothing's wrong with it. But they're like, hey, I got to do this. They did this wrong. They did this wrong. This wrong. We got to redo this. We got to do this.
Exactly.
And it costs you more money.
Right.
And there are shady freaking shops out there.
Right.
So they're trying to protect themselves from that. And I don't blame them. And they're wanting to do right. So let them, you know, I kind of say let them do their thing.
All right.
And like I said, 38 hours of labor is not really horrible for all they're going to do.
Right.
No. What's
I
not?
mean, time goes by really fast when you're putting together an engine. I mean, you start working on heads, and before you know it, you're like, fuck, you know.
I'm 8 hours in already.
Dude, just like there's a guy here, fabricator, right? He started doing his own fabrication. He opened the shop up. And he was like telling me the price he does it for. I was like, God, you're doing it cheap. When I talked to him the other day to talk to him about some stuff, and he's like, man, he's like, look, I didn't realize how many hours I was going to have wrapped up in that job. And I'm like, I know. I was trying to tell you that you were doing it way too cheap. But he's learning, right? So when we open shops up and we have shops open, we do, or even if we don't have a shop, but you're doing things for a friend, and you're like, you know what? I think I get this done pretty quick, and I'm only going to charge them this much. And then you got twice the amount of time in it. You're like, oh my God, I just lost my ass. So, you know, it's easy for people that don't run a shop or that don't do this for a living to say, oh, it should only take this long. Yeah, if we're throwing it, I mean, Salty will tell you, if we're trying to throw a motor together really, really fast to get to a race, man, hell, give us a day, we'll throw it together. But we're also not really being 100% meticulous. We're being picky, but we're not being 100% meticulous about it. You know what I
Right.
mean? So, and we're not building bear cast heads that
Right.
you got to go in a machine, deburr, and all that shit.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah, that's
there-
something I've never owned is a set of bear casting heads.
and
I've always bought off the shelf
Yeah,
heads.
these are
Yeah,
some bad
see-
sons of bitches. They got an inch thick deck on them, Salty.
yeah, bear
Oh,
cast
yeah.
heads takes a lot of work to get prepped, and it's a lot of work that goes into those things.
But these
Yeah, I
heads were
imagine
meant
there's
for-
a hell of a lot of hours in them.
Yeah, these heads were meant to be at 30, 35 pounds of boost with a big turbo. Not that little 76 I got. This thing's meant for a big turbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even that little 76 is going to push that little car.
Oh, I bet that 76 is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to spool quick, and that engine revs to 8,500 RPM.
See, plus you got a really badass bottom end, and you're going to have a really badass top end.
Right.
So that little 76 is going to put in some work.
And what? I didn't hear what pistons and rods do you have in it?
Oliver, it's got Oliver rods and custom JE pistons that have been heat treated.
Nice.
So he's got a badass crank in that motherfucker too.
That is, yeah, he does. that is a badass crank.
I'm gonna tell you what, that engine is probably gonna freaking it's gonna wear that 76 millimeter turbo out with them big ass valves and them big ass heads and the high RPM.
I might go to an 80 or 90 series.
So, are you running a blow through carb, or are you running EFI?
EFI.
Who's going to be tuning it for you?
Good question.
That's something you're going to have to.
We haven't got
Don't
that
just-
far yet.
Don't
One
grab
step at a
anybody.
time.
Don't just grab anybody, because I'm telling you right now, man. Do your damn homework and research.
Right.
Hey, I'll
You know-
tune it for you. I have
I'm
no
gonna tell
idea
you
what
one
I'm
thing: it
doing.
ain't gonna be Livernois that tunes it.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'll tune it for you. I'm set.
Well, Ken, is that something Daryl could
But-
do?
Mm,
Daryl won't do it.
no.
Too old.
No, Daryl won't do it. You need to find somebody that's damn good, that has a badass reputation for race cars. Because it don't matter how badass that engine is,
Mm-hmm.
if that tune-up ain't right, that shit could all go bye-bye.
Oh, I know.
Well, he don't live far from Donnie Wash, so
Yeah. You
Right.
just need somebody that's well known for going fast, tuning EFI, and whatever they tell you need, injector wise or anything else, you just say yes, sir, and you just get it.
What is it again? The what now?
What's
You
that?
said whatever they tell you need as far injectors or anything
Oh,
else. you say-
injectors. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna
whatever
be-
that tuner says you need, you just say yes, sir, and you go get it.
Okay.
Because I mean the last thing you need is you don't need to skimp out on anything.
Right. Well, I haven't skimped on anything this far.
Yeah,
Well,
and I
see-
know, but I mean, a lot of people get the engine built, get everything else built, and then they get so far in that they're just trying to finish it up, and they skimp out on this and skip out on that, and then
Yep.
before you know it, I get it in my shop. Guy's
Right.
got his TKM short block, and he's got all this money wrapped up, and now it's getting time to buy injectors, and he's like, man, I really don't want to spend this money on these injectors. I'm like, dude, are you really gonna skimp on
No.
damn injectors?
No.
And
No,
you
I
got-
never had a problem with parts.
Yeah,
Did you
Parts
see
is
what
not
Rattle
what-
Trap said? He says he's into his Coyote for 18K. But thing cranks on the first time every time. I mean, it's not comparable to what you're talking about, but still.
I've seen guys get these cheap ass fuel pumps, put them on these big engines, man, lean them out and blow them up.
Yep. Let me ask you a question. Do you think I should go mechanical?
Mm.
Because I mean, they put out a fuckload more volume than your friggin' in-tank pumps or your Aeromotive externals.
That's gonna be a question for your tuner.
Yep.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm just being honest with you, man. Like everybody, like people will call me, and I know what Daryl, like if they're being tuned by Daryl, I know what Daryl likes, so I know how to spec them out. But if they're being tuned by somebody else, I might talk to your tuner, and they're like, "What?" I'm like, "Ask your tuner," Like, why? I said, because the last thing that I need to do is your tuner go, well, why'd your builder put these in for?
Right.
That's the problem. So I'm like, ask your tuner. We put in what they want. That way, at the end of the day, if something happens and they're tuning it, they can't go, hey, you didn't do this. Nope, not going to do it.
See, he's still undecided on what kind of intake he's going to run also.
No, I'm going to run a Wilson's intake.
Oh, is that what you're going to run?
It's either going to run
Okay.
a Wilson's intake or like a friggin' carburetor Edelbrock style that's friggin' meant for fuel injection. Because remember, it's going to have an elbow with a throttle body on it. It's not going to be like a friggin' GT40 intake or anything like that.
Yes, that's what we're. Well, I got priced out for that 331 stroker car I got in there with the blower on it, Salty.
Right.
Yeah.
He's got that old saline, type intake.
Yeah, it's the Holly.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then we was doing the tuning on the guy was doing the tuning on it, and he's like, man, it really needs. Like he needs a bigger throttle body, and so
Yep.
we were like, "Hey, look, let's put the carb style port injection intake on it, 8 injectors, right? The elbow comes up with LS style throttle body with the TPS and all the stuff for that, and actually the Holly FI likes that shit better. So
See, that's what I was thinking for Car Mob.
Yeah, I'm going to go Holly EFI also.
No, Holly makes a really good intake for your car with that engine.
But you're gonna have to go Dominator on that.
Here's the thing, dude. I had that intake manifold. I sold it to my dad for his Vortec Fox. For where I'm going, that friggin' Holly's restrictive.
No. They make a Holly LS style intake that'll bolt right on top of your car.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Holly High Ram.
Holly
Yeah.
High Ram. Okay.
Holly
Yeah.
High Ram.
Like I said, when
So
we
what's-
get to, look,
what's your badass intake?
let's first get a freaking long block, okay?
Yep.
One step at a time. I know everybody wants to see my Fox body together and running, but we have to first crawl before we can even walk.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I mean, yes, I have a lot of the major key parts to make this thing rock, but we're still a long ways away.
I just want to see you get the engine back. And
Well, I got a lot of people that are really on board with this project, and if the prices are right, we'll push forward with it. And I know Mr. Mach 1's geek to friggin' help me put this thing together. So,
Pink, you have my cell phone. Send me a text.
Oh,
He doesn't want to be number 98.
things like that. I'll text you tomorrow.
Number 98.
Hey,
hey, Ken, if you come to town, you're gonna bring Pam with you.
Well, if I come, yeah, Pam's coming with me.
Awesome. Well, I'm just saying, because Nicole,
I can't make no promises, but I'll try.
right? Well, Nicole's gonna fly into Alabama Friday, just so you know.
The 16th.
Yeah.
I may take Friday off.
Cool. I'll be there. Let's party.
Yeah.
Ken, just so you know, I sent you a text.
I can't take Friday off. What?
Just so you know, I sent you a text so you don't feel left out.
Just to jump ahead of the line of some freaking pinks.
Ken kind of sounds like me. He don't go nowhere without his wife.
I'm kind of the same way, but my wife can't get as much time off as me, so sometimes I gotta roll solo.
Mm. You got Shelby coming with you, right?
Yeah, Shelby's rolling with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're leaving on Monday to go to the Corvette Museum, and then we're leaving Monday to go to the Corvette Museum, but we're not going to go to the museum till Tuesday. I just want to get the drive out of the way so I can wake up in the morning and not have to leave at like 2 in the morning.
Bowling Green?
Yeah, I'll be in Bowling Green that friggin' Monday, Tuesday, and then that Wednesday morning, I'll make the drive to Alabama.
That's a quick drive from there because that's where I stopped on the way home from Ohio picking up that trailer.
Okay.
Yeah, I stopped there right across the street from the place. Don't stay at that hotel.
So
no, the wife's checking out a hotel for Shelby and I to stay in.
Yeah, I gotta do that. Yeah.
So I've kind of been having the urge here lately and been looking at you talk about Corvette Museum,
right?
So I don't know if I talked to some of you know I love Corvettes.
Same here.
So I have been really looking at like the C6, Z06, or the Grand Sport.
Love them.
Man, I've really been looking at those here lately. I've been watching a lot of videos. You watch RPM, Race Proven Motorsports on YouTube?
Sometimes, yeah.
I watch them a lot. But anyway, I've been watching that, and I'm like, I sit there and I look at it. The only thing that gets me down is that I watch their Z06 where they do this, they put cam and this and the C7 Z06,
Right.
and then they put it on dyno, it makes like 730, 740. I'm like, I do that with just a blower on a Mustang.
Right.
Yeah.
But I still love a vet, right?
Right. When Nicole and I were actually considering buying a C7 or a C6 or a C7 Z06 when we bought Ruby. And the only reason I didn't buy a C7 was the fact that I'm a tall dude and I don't fit in there comfortably. So then we decided to buy Ruby instead and put a blower on it.
How tall are you?
Me, 6'1".
Yeah, same height.
And you don't fit in one comfortably?
No. A C6, yes. C7, no.
Really?
You say, damn, Cletus McFarland, he's 6'6".
Yeah, and he also took out the factory seat so he could fit in the car.
Well, yeah, I think he lowered it.
He took the factory seat out and he lowered it so he could fit in the car.
You want to know the beautiful thing about being like 5'8", 5'8.5"?
I know, we fit in everything, right, Ken?
I fit every fucking thing.
You just have to use phone books to see over the dash. That's all.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Hey, whatever
I
gets the job
actually really
done.
like the C5. That's one of my favorite platforms.
Hey, don't forget the blocks taped to the gas pedal and brake pedal.
Man, I'm telling you, to me, one of the prettiest body styles is a C7. God, I love that car.
I'm not that short, bitch. I love the C7. I love the C7. But
Look how he squeezes that in there.
That was quick. I'm not that short, bitch.
I love the C7. I would love to have a C6 Z06, but I've been doing my research, and the Z06 doesn't like boost.
Nope, the engine's too thin.
And you got to do HCI on it. If it hasn't had heads cam intake with the appropriate fix, then you stand a chance of grenading the motor if it drops the valve.
If you're gonna friggin' go boost, you want a Grand Sport.
So yeah, if you're gonna play with it,
yep.
I would like to have a Grand Sport with like a Pro Charger.
Yep. I've thought about going that route several years ago, Ken.
But the problem is, so I've got my 11, which I'm gonna build, right?
Right.
I've got my Fox and I've got the Mach 1, right? But I've kind of looking at something. I've kind of just been looking at it. I'm like, I've been Mustang for so long, and I love Corvettes. And I used to have a vet, but I'm like, I just don't know how the channel is going to perceive it. Like, I know, because here's the thing about it. I love Mustangs, but I love all cars, right?
Same here. Yep.
You're a car guy.
Mustangs are my favorite, but I love Supras. I love Skylines. I love Vets. I love, I love old classic cars.
Yep.
I like Pontiacs.
Problem
He
is,
likes Hyundais and Yugos and all of them things.
A lot of Mustang guys, like the minute you go outside of a Mustang and you bring something other than a Mustang on a YouTube channel, I'm unsubscribing. And I don't get it. Like, I can understand if I got rid of all of my Mustangs and I bought something like that. I can understand that, right? But I don't know. I don't know how they're going to receive it. I think one's coming pretty soon because I've always wanted one, and I think I'm just going to pull a trigger eventually.
RJ.
Ken, I feel the same way, man. I'm a friggin' diehard Mustang guy, always have been. But I brought a friggin' Nissan to the channel. But I never got rid of my Mustangs.
I like you, Nissan, though.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I think everybody should follow Cletus's platform. He just buys anything and everything, and he don't give a damn.
Have you seen his box cutting he's building?
And that's the thing about it. Like, I watch like Street Speed 717. I watch some Cletus. I watch Cletus every once in a while. I used to watch him a lot more. Back in the day, but I watched like Street Speed 717 and other guys, and they're not really like don't get me wrong. Street Speed, he's more of a Corvette guy,
right?
But I don't see nothing wrong with bringing a little diversity on, especially here. Like at the end of the day, I don't really give a shit because at the end of the day, it's what I want. So it's kind of like, I hate to say that, but at the end of the day, it's what we want. I mean, if you sit back and I love my Mustangs and I've got 3 of them. I had 4. I sold 1, but I got 3 of them.
Mhm.
So I don't think buying a vet is going to be the worst thing.
No, you're still buying a cool ass car.
I like
Right.
I love the C6 Z06, but I'm really thinking the C6 Grand Sport because it can take boost.
Smart
So like I
move.
can do heads, cam, intake, pro charger.
That thing will
just
fly.
let it eat.
That thing will
But I will
fly.
say one thing. What I really enjoyed doing when I was doing road course last year is when I was in my Focus and I was passing the C7s. But
Well,
my old Focus was much faster than the one I have now.
What's up, Boosted?
Well. Who's these folks?
Mr. What's
Crazy.
up, buddy?
Mr. Fishing Man.
Hello.
Are
What's
these
up, stranger?
Are
Mr.
these them?
Outdoor.
Are these them peoples that I know?
I
Just
don't
a
know.
couple.
I don't know who you are.
Well, I got off my fishing channel because I was afraid y'all didn't know who it was, so I had to come
Who
over
it
here.
was? It's Fisherman Joe.
Hey,
Who's
Boosted.
this?
Hey, buddy,
I'm trying to get Mr. HPR and Cooler to come over while I'm in town.
that'd be cool. That'd be
I
awesome.
know, right? We got Pink's Garage coming. T Hetzer's supposed to show up. I'm trying to drag Sublime out, but I don't think his wife's going to let him play.
Well, he needs to say that he needs to go to the doctor because the eye doctor. He needs to go to the eye doctor and say she's gonna say, well, something the doc you don't want to know what the eye doctor said. She's gonna say what? He said, well, I don't see me being around here much longer. I gotta head back down there.
That's right. My people in Alabama are calling me. I got to go. Sorry.
We got a big party coming tomorrow. Supposed to have 30 people here.
Awesome.
Really?
Yeah, it's a Christmas party. I'm
Ah,
excited, but at the same time, it's gonna be wild.
Oh boy.
You ever heard
Make
that
sure
saying?
nobody falls in that damn lake.
You
I'm
ever
just
heard
heading to
three?
the range tomorrow, and after that, I'm going to Flobama with
Ain't no
Hey.
such thing as 3 sheets in the wind.
Lake Sublime's the damn river back there.
Ain't no such thing as 3
Well,
sheets in the wind.
lake, river, swamp, whatever.
Motherfucking Tennessee
Hey,
River.
Pinks, you said you're going to Flobama?
Yeah, the one in Florence.
Yeah, you know, Jess's dad's the one that plays there all the time. He's that bass player there.
No, I didn't. I had no idea.
Yeah,
Hey, Shorty, you see that text I sent you?
Yeah, we're going there. My wife's friends and all are going, and their husbands are actually coming this time. So I'm going to
going to listen to music or what?
listen to music, have a couple of beers, talk.
Yep.
BS.
Yep, you'll see him there. It's Mitchell Curtis. You'll see him.
Mitchell Curtis. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow morning though, I'm going out to the range over at
Last
Cypress.
time I checked, Kermit, you're not older than I am, are
I
you?
want to go fishing tomorrow.
Yeah.
I want
I
to
love you
take
too,
Pink's
Ken.
Garage for a ride in my Shelby through Boost's subdivision.
You're
Oh, no.
just a short.
You see, look at that booster. Oh no.
Boost has been through that. He'll tell you it's the ride of your life.
It's a fun looking ride.
These
I'm
hills
good.
right here.
Ken, how tall are
You
you?
don't want to do that no more. They done got smart.
Dude,
These
I've
old people.
said I have.
He's
you hear me?
he's 5'8".
I have stood right beside you, and height that we're the same damn height.
No, I slouched, dude. I fucking heel over. I'm not fucking
I
never standing up straight.
slouched.
Hey, shit. I
Well.
stand, I slouch, I do this, I do that. Next thing you're gonna tell me, never mind, shut the fuck up.
Ken, he just felt sorry for you. He just bent down so you can see my eye.
Next thing
Hey,
you're gonna tell me
Carmel.
is he
Yes,
pushes
sir.
the pecker in and holds it back so it looks short.
These old people. These
Measure
old
from the
neighbors of
anus,
mine.
right?
Hey, Boosted needs the floor, you guys.
I was just pre-warning you guys for when you're coming to my house.
Right.
My old neighbors have got smart and they know how to slow us down. They get out and walk in the middle of the road now and hope that you hit them.
And hope that you hit them.
I do not speed no more because apparently here in Alabama, the pedestrians do still have the right of way, and I did not know that was possible because I called the cops. But it is true.
Yep.
So they're allowed to just walk out in the middle of traffic, and you got to slam
Yep.
on the brakes.
Yep.
Yep.
It's a back
Pedestrians
road.
always have the right of way.
Yeah.
It's a back road, and yes, sir, because I about hit that old hag the other day, and I went at 25 mile an hour, and I came.
Yeah, but
over,
we're talking about the crazy bitch that walks on the
hill.
road randomly,
and
right?
she looked at me.
Well, I'll just have to take Pinks
Oh,
a little
bro,
bit
no,
deeper
no.
down the
All
road.
of them.
That's all.
Well, I'll just have to bring my truck, and I won't even notice as I run over her.
I'll show you where we go.
Sounds
I'll
like a
show you
plan.
where to go. It's
Oh,
right
I
down there.
about hit that
Right
old
down
hag the other day.
Hell, I live. That's 70 mile an hour zone right there. Once you get off this road right here and get on the
All right.
bypass.
At least this one I don't got to worry about my tires exploding driving through there. Can't believe it, Goose. We drove that friggin' switchback hard as hell, and then I find out the cords are showing on the tires. I'm like,
Oh
dude,
my
we could have
God,
died.
that's rude.
Yeah, my butt.
Oh,
When
geez.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Dude, when Pam found out that the threads were showing on our tires, she come running into Ken's office because I was in Ken's office on the phone, and she's like, "You gotta see this," and I was like, "What?" She's like, "D, you guys could have got killed."
Yeah, I was there. You don't remember?
Yeah, you were there.
I was sitting there, my own happy little self business.
Oh yeah.
Over just seeing what else people.
Yeah. I'd
Oh,
rather
dude.
not relive that
Ken, I'm gonna
moment.
tell you right now, Ken and Pam saved us.
Oh,
Because let's
yeah.
be honest, where the hell else am I going to take a brand new car, throw it on a lift just for fun?
Yeah.
When
Let's
when
be
we were
real.
told it was perfectly fine.
And I was told the car was perfectly fine.
Lies.
Hey, Ken,
Lies.
Yeah, bud.
got a quick question. That truck of mine,
Yeah, bud.
I was told, now Alex said you told him that I can put a 3.5 pulley on that without changing the tune. Is that right?
Yeah, because you just turn up the boost.
You
Yeah,
don't
them
know,
Coyote computers are smart, man.
you don't have any 3.5 pulleys, do you?
No, I can order you one.
I
Man,
might
I
have
thought-
one.
Hey, Mom, why don't you see if you got one? Since
I
you
think
have
I got one.
Hey, it's got to be a 6 rib.
Oh, well, you're screwed.
It is 6 rib. It's the same one that's. It
I
was
know.
off your car.
He has 10 rib.
Mm.
His car was 10 rib.
Yeah, I had 10 rib.
And like I said, when I messaged you, mine's 10 rib and it's 375.
Ken, it's a 508 rib.
500 is 10 rib, ain't it?
I don't know. I don't think it's a 10.
You
So
sure?
that one on my truck off of your
It
car?
might be 8 rib. I haven't looked at it closely. The old GT500s, like the 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14s are all 10 rib.
Ken, you
need
said
to
that
look.
one of mine's a 6?
Yeah, yours is 6 rib. I mean, I can get you one. They're like $140.
So what happens to mine if I put that 375 back on?
So
Well, don't do it.
I'm not,
I like that. Don't do it.
I'm not planning on it. I'm actually thinking about
He's like a
messaging
little kid.
Carol and having
What if I did?
tune with the just for my daily driving, just give me that slightly lower tune. But right now I'm just running it and breaking in things, just trying to get the
Well, I mean, you don't. If you don't go wide open throttle, you don't have that power.
Yeah, I know. And I haven't yet. I haven't even pushed the throttle past the halfway point.
Probably too damn cold outside.
No,
Today
I-
was warm
No,
enough.
I drove his.
The
I
Dude,
know
tires
it's
were
60.
warm
It's
enough.
64 degrees outside.
The
Is it
tires
really?
weren't-
No.
weren't-
It warmed up.
weren't
It
good
went from the
enough.
20s. It went from being in the 20s to the 60s.
Yeah.
God, I
it
hope the weather
warmed
holds.
up.
I want to drive the Shelby so bad down there.
Look, so I drove his car after we got it off the dyno, and I went about half throttle, and
Take care, Nicole.
Cooler looks at me and goes, "Fuck."
Bye, Nick.
I was like,
Bye, Nick.
"It's pretty."
Who said that? What was that?
I said, "Your car is pretty nasty at half throttle."
Oh yeah, it is. Half throttle is pretty nasty.
Take care, Shell.
Hey,
Bye,
Pink,
Shell.
yours
Bye,
is
Shell.
manual, ain't it?
Yeah, his is a manual car.
Ooh, I bet that thing's fun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, it's flat.
900 horsepower? Hell yeah, I bet
Like,
it is.
I
Well, good.
went
When you
half.
come to Boosteds, I can do a video on it.
I went half throttle in it, and man, it was just it skated the tires. But being a manual, I didn't have to worry about it shifting up, shifting down. I just let it do its thing, and it was like, all right, man, this thing's pretty cool.
I
Thanks.
did find this morning that if I turn it to track mode, it does not like that when I go into fourth gear.
What do you mean?
When I change the mode to track mode, because I don't know what it did something really weird. When I went into fourth gear, it like almost shot me out of my seat.
Like bucking?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, the Roush problem.
Yeah.
But See, mine was any gear at 3,000 RPMs. Mine was an
Let's see.
RPM thing, not a gear
See,
thing.
if I leave the traction control on, doesn't do that.
Hmm.
Hey, Ken, is it a lot to upgrade to a 10 rib system on that Whipple?
Yes.
Don't worry about it.
It ain't good.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
The
So they
only reason I went to the 10 rib is because it came with the kit when I bought it.
Oh, okay.
And I paid so little for what I got. It was
See,
worth
Pink brings me these used parts, and then I get them, and then I sent Pink a message like, you can't run 93 with this. And he's like, really? I'm like, yeah, it's too much. And then he didn't realize until I put it on the dyno with E85 and it made all that power. Why?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. Hey,
He's running
Pink, you know where the E85 is here, don't you?
So he's running 20% lower,
Yeah,
so
I'm
even with the
running
big
the
pulley,
85.
it's a lot of boost.
I already have to go get gas for it.
Where are you at? Where are you at?
Actually, I'm right here on 2nd and not Wilson, but Woodford. 2nd and Woodford has it. Then you have it in Florence. So I have it in Muscle Shoals. I have it in Florence.
Okay, so you live in Muscle Shoals. I'm Florence, so you ain't Florence.
I'm in actually in Tuscumbia, so I'm south of Muscle Shoals.
Okay, you live up farther down there.
Yeah, and
I know where you guys are at.
Yeah, you know where I'm at. You've been here a few times, Mr. Ken.
I've never been to your house, and I need to know where it is one of these days so I can get up there.
Yeah, we need to go fishing, man.
Yeah, we go.
Close then.
Huh?
Tomorrow I'm going.
He's really close.
So I'm going shooting them.
It don't take me that long to boost it.
How long?
No, really don't.
It takes me about an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending.
See, from my house to your shop anyway, takes me an hour and a half.
Yeah, it ain't that far.
And that's just driving normal cruise control, no speeding. Well, maybe 5 over, but
Mr. Mach 1 down there being awful quiet.
he's muted.
I see a sleep.
I'm muted.
He's muted.
Oh.
I'm about to start doing snow prepping.
Sorry, he was talking to me.
I'm just listening, eating Cheez-Its.
So, boosted. How
What's
did the truck do did you lean on it more out of the hole?
Yeah, I did. And as soon as it launched, the clamps off the exhaust fell off, and the whole damn axle back fell off on the track.
What?
What? Holy shit!
I called Alex. I said, "Bro, did you?" He said, "Yeah, but if you launch it, it's gonna do that." So I took it up here to my buddy's shop up here. Pack welded it today. So it won't do that no more.
This all shouldn't come off when you launch it. Get out of
No, it shouldn't.
That's
With those little clamps, yeah, that was pretty crappy. I'm not gonna lie.
were they U-bolt clamps?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
okay. I thought they were V-main clamp.
Hey, the truck went from wow,
I bet it did.
and I heard clank, 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 clank. So I just let out of it. I was like, "What the hell?" And then Josh calls me, my phone ring up. I answered. He said, "Bro, your exhaust is sitting back here."
On it sounds like
But
that.
what was so funny was the mid pipe was still dangling down. So when I was still
Oh, that's too funny.
ding, 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 so I thought I done blew up a rod or something.
Surprised Josh didn't say on your way back, pick up your exhaust. It's on the track.
Dude, it was so funny, man. I'm sitting
I
there.
bet he was thinking. I bet he was thinking this is
Because I
going to be
had already
expensive.
called Ken because what had happened was my truck had threw a code and went in limp mode pretty much. But what it was the throttle body on that Whipple, and luckily my buddy there has not an N-gauge but a RTD and cleared it out.
Oh, nice.
Hey, boosted is Jake's open?
Yes, and they've been doing a whole lot of stuff, man.
Sublime, you gotta come to friggin' Boosteds, man. Come on.
But Huntsville's open every Sunday, and it's a very, very nice track.
Come on, Sublime. Come on down, buddy. Let's go drag racing.
Oh,
Been warm enough.
now you're gonna make me want to actually
Let's go drag racing. Let's go to the track, boys. Let's do it.
put my rear subframe on Sunday.
I mean, I'll send that Shelby down the track on the
I may
stock
have to
tires.
do
I just
that
gotta
now.
friggin' lower the launch RPM.
Didn't that thing run a 710?
720 flat.
720. Damn.
All
They'll
right.
probably run faster down here though.
And that was on a hot ass day. You got to remember when we took it down the track. If I'm there on a 60-degree day, we probably crack a 7.1.
And you're in lower elevation too.
Yeah.
So check this out.
And you'll be going to the Magic track.
Right.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
cookies.
I haven't figured out that track yet.
Those are Heath Bar caramel dark
Okay.
chocolate chip, dark chocolate cookies.
Well, Ken, Huntsville, what's open on
Why do you
Sunday?
do that to me?
I don't eat that shit.
Huntsville is
What?
a very nice track.
Yeah. I've never
Very.
been to Huntsville.
Oh man, it's
We'll strap a
I didn't
saddle on.
realize that Huntsville was eighth mile until I moved here. I thought it was a quarter mile.
it's actually a quarter-mile track, but they shut it off at 8 Mile for insurance crap. But it's actually you can actually run all the way out the back if you wanted to, but it might not give you time.
Yeah.
It's got so
See,
much.
it used to be a quarter mile track, didn't it?
It has so much shutdown with my truck. I don't even hardly have to use the brakes. I just barely.
That's like Jackson.
Oh, Jackson is.
Jackson used to be a quarter mile track, but they didn't have enough shutdown for the really fast cars. So
Yeah.
it's an 8 mile track.
Well, now still Alabama down here is a quarter mile though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what, about 2 hours from here?
Yeah,
I really hope the car gods come to us and we can go to the drag strip while we're all together.
dude,
God, that would be
would
awesome.
be epic, and I'm getting.
They actually.
See, Sublime, doesn't this party sound better and better every minute we talk about it?
Dude, just give me a noose, all right?
You
Let
got
me
all
name
the
myself
homies
now.
coming. The weather's good. The drag strip's open. Everybody's got a cool
So who-
car,
so who
including
else-
you. I mean,
who
come
else
on, man.
Who all's coming down?
What's up?
Who all's coming for it?
Well, we're hoping that Ken can come. We're hoping Cooler can come. I know Pinks is coming. T. Hetzler's coming. I'll be there with Shelby. I'm
I think
trying to
Josh-
drag Sublime's ass down there.
Josh Beck's coming. I think he said something about.
Oh,
getting-
hell yeah. Josh Beck will be there?
I think he's
Oh,
saying.
hell yeah. That'd be even
Does that have to do with a white convertible Fox body?
No,
No,
he's got a
we got
white.
that white S550.
Josh showed.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
Josh
okay,
showed
okay.
it.
Hey guys, I'm gonna pop out of here because I need to go to bed.
Mr. Mach 1, you have a great night, buddy.
Mark Warren, you have a good one, buddy.
See you,
We'll
Mom.
talk to you guys later on. Good talking to you guys.
Later.
Take
dude.
care,
All
guys.
right,
Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Have a good one, buddy.
I'd need to go to bed if I hadn't taken like a
Yeah,
15
fun.
minute nap earlier.
You know how
Randy,
fun-
I wanted to ask you: is that guy with the white convertible Fox? Is he running at Digger Dive this weekend? Because I swore I seen him make a test pass.
he was. I think he blew it up. It's under
Is that Daniel?
Daniel, yeah.
Yeah.
Now his son's truck is woo. He got wig splits hard out of it. They painted it white, and Josh Hampton's old big small block. They put it in that.
Their little
truck
S10?
moved. Yes,
Oh, damn.
Wow.
that little truck flies. I think he's running like 520s now.
God dang.
Yeah, that
Is the kid still driving it?
Yes, and he is so good on that lot.
Damn. Way to go, man.
It's all he does every weekend. He
Right.
takes his son out there. His son will cut your head off.
Right?
He's better on the tree than I am.
Ken, sounds like you had to break out the 11, man, and go hang out at the party.
I'm
at
bringing my
Randy's.
friggin' helmet with me. I'm
Hell yeah.
hoping to God we can go.
Well, here's the thing. Huntsville's open every Sunday, so
Hey, I'm leaving on Monday, so we got Saturday,
Oh.
Sunday, Friday, whatever.
yep.
Remember I called and asked for an extension. Remember, Boosted?
hmm
Well, I was originally supposed to leave Saturday morning. And then my wife was like, well, I'm going to fly into Alabama on Friday night. And I'm like, well, you're not going to want to leave to go to Florida the next morning. So I was like, let me ask Boosted if we can stay until, Monday morning.
So you'll be here Monday to Monday, is that right?
No. Wednesday to Monday.
Wednesday to Monday. Okay.
Mob, look at the screen.
That's
I
the
see my
14th.
little buddy.
That's the
I was
14th.
going
Yes.
to ask you, Sublime, if you go to Alabama without her, is that the only pussy you're going to be able to get for the next month?
Oh my God. She heard this. She said, "I'm out of here."
Oh, she is. It's
He even lost that pussy now. Jesus.
Yep. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, brother, you just gonna have to go break out the KY.
Hey, if you come down, Sublime, you could race Cooler.
Hey, there you go.
Hey, everybody
So
wants to see that go
what's
down.
the reason? So why can't Sublime come? What's the reason behind him not being able to come?
He's got a wife.
Well, no, that and
got-
also possibly being able to afford a hotel for that length of time.
We already told you I'll bring you an air mattress. You can sleep in the basement.
Killing me, Smalls.
Hell, get a room with old Beck.
Come on down. You just stay in my spare room. Hell with it. You just have
There
to
you
do it.
go.
Oh, there you go. Pink said you
Hey,
can stay
there
at
you
his
go.
house.
There you
He only
go.
lives
Pink
30
said-
minutes away from Boosted.
No excuse. No
You got no
There you go.
excuse.
Pink said
Free
you stay in
place
his
to
spare
stay.
room. There you go.
You don't understand. There's also other things that need to be coordinated with this. And like I said, if this was to happen, then I would have to try to somehow go to Mobile first, probably because I can't go there after because I
Then
need
you
to
better
have a
get on the
certain amount
road,
of
brother.
time. Huh?
You can't go to
You better get on
Mobile
the road,
first.
brother.
Wait, one more time?
I said
You
you better
can't
get
go to
on the
Mobile
road.
first.
Both of you.
Okay, what I'm saying is you cannot go to Mobile first. Like I said, Randy lives at the top of the state.
I know,
Mobile
dude.
is
But
at
like
the
I said,
bottom on the coast.
I have to have a certain amount of time that I'm spending in Florida and still be home for Christmas. That's the thing that's
Well,
kiboshing me here.
Mobile is not
Expedite
Florida.
this
Whoa.
shit.
What?
What the hell you got to be
What?
home for Christmas
What?
for?
Florida.
Family? I do have family up here.
No. I'm not understanding. So, are you supposed to be going to Florida?
If I go, yeah, it was basically going to be a thing where, okay, Boosted to stop at Boosted, but I also need to stop at my son-in-law's where my three of my grandkids are, and spend time with them, and then still get to Florida and make it home by Christmas. You
You
know
don't
what
even
I'm saying?
go back to work till March. What's the problem?
Like I said, I got to be home for Christmas because we're probably celebrating Christmas here at my house with my other family that lives in DeKalb.
That's got
Me-
nothing to do with
me-
3 weeks before then, though.
Me no understand.
Yeah, me
Mobile
no
in
understand.
Alabama.
I'll go, Carmel. I'll go over the calendar with you. I'm on a phone call. I'll put it.
Look, we got a free place for you to stay. Everybody wants to see you. We got a race set up. Weather's good. What more do you need?
Bro, this will be
The race. The
Oh,
race just
Look
scared
at
him away.
The race just scared him away.
Yep, the race just scared him away.
God, I wish Cooler was on the panel. He'd be cracking a whip. He'd be like, "What are you scared or something?"
But wait,
Ken's like I could call his ass.
Mobile, Alabama.
I could call
Mobile's
his
Alabama,
ass
not
at 2 in the
Florida.
morning. He's probably not awake.
Oh, geez, it is 1 a.m. Shit.
Oh my God, I gotta get off here, y'all. Holy shit!
Damn, I said the time. It scared the hell out of everybody.
I don't have to be up till like 9 o'clock.
No, right?
I bet I'm getting cussed out right now in her sleep.
In her sleep.
Boosted,
But hey,
you got
we'll
to
be
work tomorrow?
hanging-
or No.
We'll be hanging out in
No.
friggin' less than 2 weeks, man.
I gotta get up and do some things in the morning before this freaking hellacious party comes down.
Hell yeah.
Ken, are you coming to it?
Wake up, Ken.
Yo,
What?
Shorty.
Ken,
Ken,
The what?
there he is.
Shorty.
The what?
There he is. Are you
you're
and
trying
Pam
to make it to
gonna come
Boosters,
tomorrow?
right?
No, we're not gonna be able to, Bub. We got so much going on this weekend. I really wish I could though.
No, not this weekend.
No, I asked him this weekend, but yeah, okay.
No. Yeah, I wanted to. I think Pam talked to the missus.
The missus.
Yeah.
Oh, the missus. I got you.
What's up,
You're
Nala?
In other words, Pam talked to the boss.
Y'all got me excited. for when
Matter of
y'all-
fact, the two bosses talked.
Damn right, Boosted. You know I'm coming to town. There's always a party.
Hell yeah, we're gonna have some drag racing and
Hell yeah.
hell
Get the
racing.
booze flowing.
some
Hey, you gotta
swimming.
you gotta grill me a hamburger, bro.
I will. We might have to go swimming out here behind the house. I put a rope swing up.
Is the water
Hell
cold?
no. That water's cold as fuck.
About 50.
I was gonna say, you get that water right now, brother. Your noodles are gonna be inverted.
How cold y'all think? How cold y'all think that water is?
I'm just joined the Polar Bear Club.
How cold do y'all think that water is? I'll tell you.
That water's
Somebody
like
get
That
I'm gonna
water's
say
about 50.
probably 72, 73.
About 50.
that one. It's 53.
Nah, water's
Oh
50.
hell no.
That's cold.
How cold is it?
53.
Fuck that.
The second I hit the water, I'm gonna become transgender.
I'm gonna be like a cat. I'm gonna be like a cat. I'm gonna hit that motherfucker, run on water.
It says, is that a snapping turtle?
That's just
Turtle
when water
looking out of
like
a
that
shell.
cold. It's like Jesus again because I'm gonna walk on it. Get out.
That's space heater.
We're actually fixing our house up slowly. I plan on getting a hot tub down there in our pool soon.
So
I
hey,
just
Sublime,
got rid
does
of
Kim
hot
not
tub.
want to go to Alabama? Does she not want to go on vacation?
Be right at home.
Was he got to turn the volume down again? Yeah, we're
Yep.
gonna get him in trouble
Yep.
again.
That boy's gonna get off his damn live stream. He's gonna go in there and take that pamper
Dude,
off.
his back is gonna look like Jesus got whipped when he gets off this thing.
Yeah, like I said, he gonna get off here and go take that pamper off.
Go take that pamper off. Oh, that's tough.
He's gonna get.
Why are you not in the garage, Sublime?
And again, we might get him in so much trouble. She just may throw his ass out of the house.
He gonna get.
I think-
Hey,
I think it's too cold outside for him. Brian, what's the temperature up there right now?
Hold on. It is. It was 52 or 53 here earlier today, but the temperatures are it's 49 right now. But when I wake up, it's going to be 28.
that's awful. So you should come down here where it's gonna be 62.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Amen to that.
And perfect drag racing weather.
Oh,
Yep.
It's 62 degrees right now here.
I know at night.
That way,
Yeah.
Ken can outrun you in a 190,000 mile Mach 1.
There is
Although
no
it is-
snow
it
in the
is,
forecast
raining.
between now and the time I leave. Excuse me.
Oh shoot, I'm getting cussed out. I need to go to bed. I will catch y'all later.
All right, brother. We'll talk to you soon.
Wish me the best, and
Good night, feller.
We'll see you soon.
Later, Booster.
Hey,
Say
go
it is there.
down. You'll be
Hey.
all right.
if you ain't, go subscribe to my fishing channel. I need 80 more to hit 2K.
I
been
think I am
subscribed
subscribed,
to you since you had like 5 viewers.
Tell Jess I said hi.
All right, 10-4. Y'all be careful.
Later,
Bye,
brother.
man.
Later.
Bye.
Yeah, I subscribed to that channel like when you had 5 viewers. Or
I think I'm already subscribed to it. I'm not sure though. In fact, I'm gonna go look right now.
It's some decent videos on there. A lot of shorts.
Hey, no.
Where is that comment?
I know that if my dad were still alive, Boosted's new outdoor channel would be one my dad would watch.
Yeah, I'm already subscribed to that channel.
Yeah, my dad
Does
was
it tell you how long you've been subscribed to the channel or no?
who?
Like when you look at the channel, does it tell you how long you've been subscribed to it?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think it does.
No. You know, I'd swear that it used to do that a long time ago on YouTube.
Say what?
I think it used to tell you how long you'd been subscribed like years ago,
Oh, gotcha.
but they got rid of that option.
Sublime, you're going to have to give me a call tomorrow. Preferably after friggin' 1 o'clock in the afternoon, my time. So after 12, your time.
Well, yeah.
What's
I'm
up,
sure
Brian?
it's
How's it going, buddy?
10 or 11 anyways. Who's here?
A waste of talent.
What's up,
Oh, hey,
Wasted
what's up, Brian?
Talent?
What's going on?
Hey, Waste.
We having ourselves a good old time.
Ken, are you working tomorrow?
I think
Did
Ken
Ken
fell
leave?
asleep.
Oh, there he is.
Do what?
Are you working tomorrow?
No.
March Saturday.
No.
No.
Good deal. Then hopefully that Saturday he'll be at friggin' Boosted's.
That's let's see, is it 17th?
Depends on how much
Something like
cook.
that.
It depends on how much work clerk can get done there in a week.
Well, give him an incentive. Say party at Boosted's if you get your job
I
done.
give him all the incentive in the world. That doesn't mean shit.
That don't mean shit.
Put a
That
literal
doesn't
fire
mean,
under
I
his
like
head.
that. That doesn't mean shit.
Like we used to do to each other with those long lighters.
I could bring a 4 foot 8 inch midget with her mouth open all the time and it still wouldn't make him happy.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Motherfucker, you keep talking like that, I might have to move up there.
Midgets make everything better.
I'm fucking kidding.
She just needs to make sure she's got a flat head. I need a coffee table.
You know, if you can get him to put his phone down, he works a lot quicker.
Oh, boy. Here
Hey,
we
I
go.
didn't say that. I didn't
Yeah.
say that.
I said that
You know, Cooler's in the bushes.
because it's true.
Cooler's probably in the bushes.
I'm gonna I threatened to put a fucking a phone jammer in my fucking shop.
Yeah. You put a Faraday cage in there. I can show you how to do it.
Yeah, I threatened it so many times.
If I go out in my garage and I get on my phone, I'm done. I don't get anything done.
Exactly.
I set my phone up and turn music on. I get stuff done. But then I can't record anything because I've got music on, and that's always a problem.
Dude, I walk in that. I love Chris to death, but I'll walk in that shop. He'll have his damn puffer in one hand and cell phone in the other hand. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
I always just usually miss everybody's call because I always keep my phone on silent mode. I
Yeah.
never know if some bitch is ringing or not.
It's not that. It's YouTube. It's TikTok. It's
No,
all the video stuff.
he's Facebook. Where's he at anyway? He's bound to be up.
Is he?
He's
Facebook?
bound to be up.
It's only 10 after 1.
His is Facebook.
Wow. See, I don't even do Facebook. I mean, I get on Facebook every now and then just to check out what my friends are doing, or to see if they and it used to be for all my stuff. Like
And just for any of you out there, like I tell this to Chris's face too. So he'll just so you know. But I walked out there one day and he's on his phone. I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, I got a Facebook notification. I was like, fucking A. I say, dude, if I got on my phone every time I got a Facebook notification, I would be on that motherfucker 24/7. Now he does good, man. He does get preoccupied with that phone a lot, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Isn't he the one that did most of the work on my car?
That's why it
Most.
only took you 5 months to get your car.
8. It was 8.
No,
It was 8.
I'm just messing around. I'm just messing around.
It ain't his fault.
Pink's was waiting on parts.
That's
doing
all
this,
me. It was all me.
sending the trans off. Then we had $500 worth of freaking Whipple parts that we were missing.
Yeah,
Damn.
like I said, it was all me. I was never worried about it. I was not in that much of a
Oh,
hurry.
I know.
And now that I've got it back, it's just so amazing. But now I have to do work on it because I've got to swap that rear end back out, or not the rear end, but the subframe.
Oh.
That's
Ken, remember I called you the other day about the Mach 1?
Yeah.
All right, I think I'm picking it up Monday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You gonna bring it to me?
Yeah, I already done told you you're doing everything to it, bud.
What year?
It's a 04.
Nice.
It's 100% piece of shit.
So let's see.
I mean, when I tell you it's 100% piece of shit, I'm not lying. It is a piece of shit.
Like, I don't know how people's gonna react when I put this Mach 1 on my channel. But I'll tell you what, guys, and I've talked to Salty about this. I don't know why this car has like 305 fucking horsepower, but it is the funnest fucking car to drive. And I don't know why.
Yeah, because you don't expect anything out of it. You got because
why.
remember when you told me when you
It's
bought it?
fun.
Look, remember when you told me you bought it? You look, I have no plans for this car. It was just there. It was a good deal, and I bought it.
Yeah.
Sounds like my minivan.
It's just a clean ass car that's fun as fuck to drive. It's manual. It's just a fun fucking sounds good, rides good, looks good. I really, really like it.
It is one of my favorite of that model car.
And it is the
Yes,
rarest
95.
color.
Those are like my favorites. And
It is the rarest color of that year.
it looks
Sonic
so
Blue
good with
Pearl.
that front end on it.
No, I'm just saying, Ken's that white one right there. That is
Oh.
the rarest color of that year.
Yeah, and with that front end that's on it, it looks fantastic.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they look good as they were stock, but
Yeah, they
man,
did.
that one just looks really good.
Well, I promise you, don't expect the one I'm picking up to look anything like that because mine looks like shit.
Look like ass.
Oh, so it looks like its owner.
No, I tell you, mine look like somebody just got picked up out of the junkyard and dropped off in somebody's driveway.
Like I said, it looks like its owner.
Yeah, I'm an ugly, scraggly looking motherfucker right now. I need to shave.
Dude,
I ain't lying.
I finally fucking shaved.
I shaved too. I got rid of half the stuff on my face.
I was getting it. My shit was getting long as hell, and I was like, I gotta shave this shit off.
I got rid of the stuff on the sides
I got rid of every fucking thing.
and on the top.
Took too much off the top.
My wife's mad at me for that.
Yeah, you took too much off the top.
I just needed it. I needed a redo. I
Look
just
like a
needed,
gray Brillo pad.
yeah. I needed to have it start over because it was getting. I couldn't do anything with it. It was just horrible.
Put some gel in that shit. Coming back.
See you later.
And gel.
Later, Zach.
Later, Zach.
There's that. I don't like any kind of product in my hair. I can't stand it. It's just something. It's
Yeah,
always
very
bothered
rarely
me.
do I ever put anything in my hair. I'm an all natural kind of guy, but every once in a while, if I got to get dressed up for a wedding or something, I'll put something in it. My hair is friggin' part afro anyway.
What's this?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nala, she's a good cat. She likes me.
Kitty. How old is that cat?
Pretty old.
Really?
Yeah. She's given birth to like 9 or 10 kittens right before I got her.
Jeez.
Damn.
She's a cool cat, though. We've hung out.
I think my oldest cat's 7. Our old cat's 7. Our other cat's like 3 or 4.
Hey, Sublime, the next time you come to town, man, the side-by-side will be fixed. I have to give you a ride around the friggin' trail again.
Oh, did you get it dropped off?
Yeah, the friggin' Engage, the drive clutch friggin' burned up on it. Apparently, if you plow snow with it, it prematurely wears out the clutch. Imagine that.
Oh, no way. What's
Shocker there.
Yeah.
Now, do they make an upgraded clutch for that? That
Not
won't
unless you
happen?
want to put a stall converter in it.
A stall converter and a side by side?
Yeah. Well, they have different springs and different clutch materials, so they engage later.
What are you doing?
So, like, my side-by-side Engage is at, like, I think it's like 2,500 RPM is when the clutches engage. And, I mean, if you wanted to upgrade, you could have it engage at, like, 3,000 or 4,000 or 5,000, depending upon what you want to do with it. But I'm just going to run a stock clutch in it. If I got to replace it every 3-4 years, it is what it is.
I got you. So how are you doing any plowing right now, or are you even able to?
We are not getting any snow right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's no.
you're lucky, because if you got snow, you'd be fucked right now, wouldn't you?
Well, we ended up getting 4 inches of snow right before the machine went into the shop. And I used it just to get the snow out of the way in low gear. And then they came and picked it up. And then the snow all melted. It's been nice ever since.
Oh, sweet, man.
Like I said, as far as I know, no snow, no rain, no nothing between now and the time I leave for Kentucky and Bama. So
Hell, rain's one thing, just as long as there's no snow and ice.
that's it.
Yep.
That's it. I'm also going to probably put the rain tray in the GT500 if I bring it down to Alabama, just in case I get caught in any downpours or anything.
Yeah, probably a smart idea this time of year.
Right.
Yeah, because it's been raining down here on and off. I think it's supposed to rain most of the weekend here.
It's supposed to here. It rained a little bit today, and it started raining earlier, but it stopped already. So we'll see.
Shit, believe it or not, it was actually nice here today.
Salty, I cannot get over your fucking your thumb. What the fuck is that thing called?
Avatar.
Yeah, that thing.
Avatar.
That
Dude,
is
my
one
car
car
looks-
I wish I still had.
Dude, my car looks just like that, but it's got friggin' well drag lights all the way around with a Cobra R hood. That's the only difference.
Oh wow, it's
Yeah,
so warm right now. It's warmer now than it was during the day today.
then it had a 408 in it.
That was it all motor?
No, it was a 408 with a 350 shot of nitrous.
Ooh.
It was nasty.
Ooh. Progressive or one?
No, it was like kick you right in the square, right in your balls.
Yeah.
I love that car right
It
there.
was a send that rod kind of a spray.
That's a
Yeah,
killer
but
car.
it was a very well built engine, so I never blew that engine up.
Was it a stock 351 block or better?
No, it was dark.
Dark block. Right on, brother.
Yeah, it was dark.
So this is killing me. So tonight, the low is 60 degrees. Tomorrow night, 32.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
I haven't looked at tomorrow
And then
night.
it goes back up again. It's just the weather around here just kills me sometimes.
But believe it or not, I'll change my avatar, and this is the car my dad bought me brand new.
Sexy ass
When-
bitch right there.
Graduating high school. That's the car right there that he bought me for graduating high school.
Oh, the GT.
Oh, damn.
Yep, out no there. Bought it brand new for me, 89.
Ken, you still got your GT, right?
Which one?
Is it the white one? I believe it is.
The what?
White one, right?
No.
Your original one that you had when you were a kid.
Yeah, the red one.
A red one. Red one.
The red one? Yeah, it's in my shop.
I saw that one not too long ago.
Let me change it back from
Love that damn car.
There we go. I changed it back for
Wait,
you.
does anybody know a place or somebody somewhere to go to get cabinets fixed in a trailer?
No.
No.
I don't know off the top of my head.
I got to get those fixed. I also gotta get that. I'm going to just get rid of the refrigerator and use that for open it up, use it for a generator. I may just leave it all open.
Do you
Once
have any trailer sale places anywhere like within like 35, 40 miles of you?
There's probably some within. I'd have to look it up. I got to get the Craftsman toolbox that's in there stuck where it's at, like angled back. So I got to get that unstuck, and I'm gonna cinch that down so it's just tied into the floor. And
Now, the panels of the cabinet, are they stainless steel?
no, they were fiberglass, is what they were. It was just a fiberglass cover with one door in the middle, and behind that door was where the winch is. And then on one side it had a refrigerator, and the other side it had a Craftsman toolbox. Toolbox is staying. The refrigerator was destroyed. So,
Hell,
but
you
I
might be able to fix that yourself, Pinks. You might just be able to get somebody get you some fiberglass. Cut it yourself.
I just have to get fiberglass and cut it up and put it in. You know,
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
door,
saying.
the door itself, I think, is still good for the cabinet, so I'd be able to use that and the hinges. So it might not be that bad. I just didn't want to have to do it.
All right, I think I got to get up and walk around. I've been sitting here with y'all for so long.
Yeah, I'm about to go in there. I'm about to copy Ford Blue. I'm about to go in there and build a Chevrolet.
There you go, buddy. Make sure that LS comes out clean.
I just hope the bitch don't come out sideways.
Ooh, that'll hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
That tonight's dinner is trying to have a new life.
Well, hey, fellas, I'm going to hop out. It's been an absolute pleasure. Ken, thank you so much for answering all my questions.
Yeah, bud.
I mean, seriously, man, I was in a very depressed state of mind the last 2 days over this damn engine, and I didn't know what to do.
Nah, I think you're fine, man. Like I said, man, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. A lot of people don't take into account.
Once I heard the breakdown from that invoice, it
Right.
made more sense to me too.
Right.
And sometimes, I mean, the final call scares you.
Right.
And then when you get able to see the breakdown, you're like, well, yeah, now I can actually see it, you know.
Once again,
But I still think I'd take Ken's advice. Just go in there and sit down with the owner and
Right.
get him to go over the cost list.
Right.
And try and get it down some, and
Yeah, there might be
Yep.
a few things he might be willing to take off of it. You know, cut the price
That's what I'm
down.
going to
some.
do. I'm going to friggin' try to get him down a little bit on the friggin' price, and we'll move forward. And then if we do build this engine, I'm going to have to talk to Ford Blue Gauge about this friggin' body work on this 5.0.
oh,
Oh, you're talking about the chassis?
Yeah.
Can he put a 85 cert cage in it?
Yes.
Okay.
But he doesn't want to do a 750, sir.
All right.
You basically have to bring the car to him because obviously I'm assuming he can't bring his tools to you.
Well, yeah, I'd have to go take the car to him.
That's what I figured. Okay.
But if I could
Wichita,
make a
Kansas,
deal,
that's going to be a ride.
yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, I would make it worth his while.
Now, what transmission are you gonna be running?
When I get the car running, I'm going to run an built art car AOD. But down the road, I plan on switching over to a turbo 400.
I got you.
But right now, I just want to utilize all the parts I got. Once I blow up the art car trans, then I'll
Okay.
get a better tranny down the road.
I don't blame you. Use what you got, man.
Yep.
Dude, the
Now the only
windshield's
thing about it,
small.
I don't think, is it a manual valve body AOD?
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
With the overdrive on a toggle.
I got you.
Boy,
Yeah, the overdrive's on a toggle switch.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So this way, if you want to rock at like 40, 50 miles an hour and still keep it at a kind of high RPM, you keep the toggle switch off.
Yep. Or if you want to friggin' stay in the low RPM band, you can friggin' click through all the gears and go into overdrive.
Yeah.
That shit right there will work really good on the 8 mile track.
Right?
Damn right.
Yeah.
That's that overdrive.
So I said, like I said, I don't plan on having the car together this year, but I was hoping to bring it to Ford Takeover in 2024. I thought that would be really cool.
Yeah.
Everybody riding around their S550s and I show up with the Fox body. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Oh, you'll get Caleb's attention then. You might not get it before then, but when you drive up that damn Fox, you're going to get his attention.
He's probably going to be like, where the hell did you pick this up? I'll be like, son, I've had this car before you freaking had a job. Bought that car in friggin' 1999 in San Diego, California. Second owner, SSP car. It's an ex-LA Interceptor police car.
99.
See, that was my only concern
And
about that car.
I paid $7,000 for the car.
See, that was my only concern about that car. It being an SSP and as rare as it is, color combination and all that. I was like, damn, does he really want to put all this cage and all that shit into an SSP?
But the car means nothing to me the way it sits.
Oh, I get it.
You know, I bought the car to always be a wicked ass street strip car, and for me to just put a 400 or 500 horsepower engine in it and keep it a cruiser is like against my religion. It's like I converted to Islam. I just can't do it. It's not my soul. Anybody that's hung out with me, dude, knows I'm an absolute fucking nut, and I love to go fast. I love horsepower, and if the Fox body's not going to be fast, I might as well be driving around a Bentley because it don't do nothing for me.
Ken, I was trying to tell him. I was like, look, you drive around in this damn 800 horsepower freaking GTR and this 500, and they fucking hug the ground like a son of a bitch and turn. I said, you go driving that fucking 900 horsepower Fox body, dude, it's going to be like you done stepped into a whole nother world because them motherfuckers don't drive like them cars you got.
Hey, Funky kept up just fine.
Your Funky ain't got fucking 850, 900 horsepower. I'm telling you. Hey, when you step into a Fox body, dude, that's a whole nother world, man.
I'm going to tell you what, when that thing is done, and I actually can get into it and I can get on it and it's in boost, I'm sure I'll have a shit-eating grin from ear to ear.
I guarantee you're going to have some pucker moments, brother. I promise you. Because you can't drive that motherfucker like you do them other two cars. I promise you can't.
I don't plan on driving the Fox body hard around turns, but when it's straight, it better go.
Oh, I'm going to tell you, I think of it is, see, your 500 and the GTR will hook and go.
Right.
That fucking Fox is going to skate.
Yeah.
Cool. That's how Ruby was. Ruby would skate.
Yeah, that is a driver's car. That's white knuckle in that motherfucker.
I can't wait.
Look,
I don't respect a car unless it scares me a little.
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna tell you what. The only car that's ever. I'm gonna tell you what. The only car that I've ever had 100% respect for was when Ruby was under 925 horsepower. The first time I hit the gas pedal on that thing on the street with a set of drag radials and it hooked up, I was just like, oh, buddy. And then I took it to the drag strip and I took it down the track for the very first time. Man, I was screaming like a little bitch the whole 8th mile. I was like, I have never in my life felt anything like this. And then I just wanted to go faster.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. See, you're gonna have a parachute on the back of that car too. Once the first time you pull that chute, that shit it's a wicked ass feeling.
What is it? Shoots are required at 150 and above?
Yeah, one shoot at 150, 2 shoots at 200.
Yeah.
It's just a wicked ass feeling, man.
I didn't know what the ratings were for 1 shoot and 2 shoots.
Well, a
What
lot
I
of people
said.
pull. A lot of people will pull a chute even under 150
Yep.
because a lot of tracks don't have a lot of short shutdown room.
Or they got really, really lightweight brakes that don't do that great of a job stopping the car. So
Exactly,
they
and they
rely
need
on
to.
the chute. They
Yep,
rely on that
exactly.
chute. The brakes on the car are just meant to bring it down from like 65 miles an hour down to 0.
That's why I upgraded my brakes on all my cars.
Well, that's the thing about a drag car. You want as little brake as possible because the bigger brakes you got, the more weight you're carrying. You want to cut weight down to nothing.
I understand that, but there are ways to do bigger brakes without adding much weight. In fact, my brakes are lighter. My better brakes are lighter than the stock brakes on my car.
I know I got probably one of the heaviest braking systems out there.
Yeah, you do.
You probably do, no joke.
It can stop.
Oh yeah, I heard them some bitches stop on a dime and give you 5-cent change.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm
Well,
taking
fellas,
off.
I'm gonna jump out of here because my
Same
Bluetooth
here.
is beeping and fixing to tell
Same.
me I'm disconnecting your ass.
Sublime, you might as well shut it down, brother. We're all bailing.
All right. Good.
Take
Gentlemen,
care, everybody
y'all
in
have a
chat.
good one.
Ken, you're
You
the
too,
man.
Ken.
Thanks so much for your advice. Everybody else, have a great night. We'll catch you guys soon.
Y'all be
Thank
good.
Later, guys.
Y'all been good.
I'm
Later.
out. Y'all be good.
Take care, Ken.
You too, bud.
Tell Pam we said hi. Later, Salty. I forgot the end button. All right, later, guys.
I like